I did a test run the other day to try to avoid any of these hiccups that we know are coming. And everything was working fine. So I thought we were good. So Johnny, let me okay, Rich Al, you start explaining some stuff to Johnny. Hang on, I'm fixing that right now, guys. There we go. All right.
I'm just curious, how long has this been going on that we didn't know about it?
We've been dating for over 3 years now. But
the answer is the whole time.
So yeah, basically the whole time after COVID, yes.
All right. So does somebody have the mic on, or is that me?
We dated for 3 years. Well, she said that Fun Damon said that they would.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Can anybody hear me? Hello? So John, because of my Zoom issues and the capturing issues, I had to put it as a display, and I think there's a big sound back now. Okay, so if I turn your volume level up, the problem is my mic catches it, and we start to get a loop on the stream. So, it's so frustrating.
Believe me, I've been messing with the OBS here for the past 2 weeks, and I can see just the. Wait, what microphone is that? Because my new camera has one too. The camera has one, my headset has one, my laptop has one, and the headset has one. I guess my neighbor has one that I can tap into every now and then. I just wait for you to say too many buttons.
Way too many buttons. Okay. Okay, so
For me? No, Kevin.
Yeah, so for some reason, obviously I had Zoom issues last time. And so I tried fixing that, and it seemed like it was, but it just didn't work about 20 minutes ago. It stopped working.
Good luck, everybody.
Yep.
I'm gonna fold the first hand then. Just saying.
All right.
Wait, no, wait, that hand, I'm all in. Holy shit.
But you know what? Let's see.
All right, now I'm on. At least I'm logged in. I'll get on this Zoom here.
Great.
I'm going in a second. So just,
You're lucky you're upstairs, Rashal.
Okay. How are we doing now?
The earphones you got me were a big hit, fun damn it.
Great.
They are.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
she
Very
just
good.
announced
Yes, I
that
can
on
hear
the
you.
call.
Okay, I might have fixed something, so let me get the Stream Team Championship. Rich Al, Fun Damn It, can you explain to Johnny Haha how you guys are an item?
Depends on this tournament. We'll see what happens. Then we'll.
I just learned through Fun Damn It that you pronounce that Rishal.
No,
Yeah.
he pronounced it Rich Al. The first time I saw it, I'm like, what does Rashal mean? He goes, it's not Rashal, it's Rich Al. I'm like, well, you spelled it Rashal. So I call him Rashal.
So was Tony.
You guys pronounce words wrong. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Terry St. Peter, here we go again, right out of the gate.
Yeah.
All right,
Bad roll at the beginning, right?
I will be bringing up the championship tables.
At the beginning of that, I logged in, and it's funny because I said I'm going to fold the first hand. Then I log in and I saw those pocket queens, and I'm like, well, I guess I can't fold the first hand.
Got 3 tables of 8.
That's right. And I have Rashal next to me.
Rashal.
I like that better. I like that better.
Good job.
Well, where's your 20?
If I win, I'll like it better too.
He's not on here. Your 20's sitting out over here.
Oh. I bet
Oh, he's running late. The 20 is running late. He let me know about it. He's gonna join a little bit later, but he will try to. He might even log in a little late. He said so.
I'll be right back.
All right, let me bring up that third table. I'll have it all ready for everybody on the stream. Sorry, I'm gonna get to the chat in a bit. Thank you so much. Ace to 10 in the house, everybody. Let me see.
Ace in the house.
Ace is in the house. Ace is the place.
He is alive.
Okay.
8 to 10. Whew.
I've seen him one time.
Johnny Haha resubscription. Thank you, everybody. All right, let me bring up these tables and let me mute them also because I know Krajax doesn't like all that sound in the background. We don't want to throw off Krajax. Brad, thank you. Johnny Haha, Ace to 10. All right, let's get this here. So, Fun Damn It, I did start thinking about, you know what? Yeah, you never guessed on the bowling trivia for Rich Al, but also you always seem to show up late to the streams as well. And I did realize that you always showed up late to the you know, you were working late.
Conspiracy theories.
Right.
Now the real question was Rich Al really bowling those, or was it Fun Damn It?
Well, I think we know the answer to that. Who was bubbling?
Bowl the same nights, Fun Damn
Oh, let me tell you. I don't know how it's possible, but I bowled every week for 2 leagues. Every week. And every week I got worse. I went from like 100 something average to 60. I'm like, how is this even possible?
I tried helping her. I'm not a good teacher.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
More important,
You didn't.
how did you not get the over?
I never guessed.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a hype train. Okay, let's see. I'm pulling up this championship event still. Let's
Did
see.
you ever look to see if maybe there was some, did he mess with your bowling ball at all? Did he put like
nights I made the final table in both tournaments, the East and the one of the other ones. I think it was crazy. But you like,
Yeah,
you like,
people like one of them.
I mean, I'm not really that surprised. You win everything, Michelle.
I haven't won anything in like a couple of weeks. Let it go, John.
That's for your name. Maybe it's because you changed your name from Michelle.
Oh, boy.
That's supposed to change things when it's going good.
Damn fun, David.
Wow, thank you. All right, guys. I'm having technical difficulties because my Zoom was obviously not working again, even though I thought it was. So I do have the tables up right now, but not the Zoom. So let me switch that
Well,
back.
it's hard. It's going to be hard to squeeze all those people onto the Zoom anyway, if everybody shows up.
Yeah.
You can just put your face in front of the tables now and we can see you.
Yeah, you know, for some reason my tables aren't popping up either.
Bob wrote you.
I got too much hype train stuff going on down here.
He wrote, thanks, sweetheart.
There we go. Okay, got one. There we go. Okay, this one's working now. At least I got this one up. All right, I got the R Runner Air Herb table up. Fun, damn it. And I'll be getting them all up, everybody. Patience, please. And then I'm sure you guys can't see me still, right?
Careful how you say that. They're,
Yeah, I can see us now on Twitch.
Yeah, but you can't see me, right?
No.
Yeah. And I'm not even going to try to mess with that because that's what's not working. Ooh, Nacho, please, is all in. The U is all in. They both have King Jack. Thank you, our runner. Okay, so we got window 4 up now. Let me try to get window.
How many people can you see on your Zoom?
10 is what I see right now.
I see 5.
At a time.
I can see every
I see 12 right now.
12. Me too. I see 12.
Well, why can't I only see 5?
You're probably on Karen's iPad.
Gotta get rid of Karen's iPad. Get
I am on Karen's iPad.
Yeah, that's why you can't see him.
There's a mode that allows you to switch how you see them, where you can see only whoever's talking. You can put it in.
You might have to scroll.
Change,
Oh, right, it's in the
there
view
might
there.
be arrows on the side with scroll from
Pages.
right to left.
right, with different pages, yeah.
All right, we are starting to get all the tables up there now, so.
Yeah, you might look for arrows on the sides that
Yeah, I
allow
can.
you to scroll right and left.
There it is. Okay, got it. There we go. All right, we got this table. You guys can hear everything okay still?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Still hearing.
Hear it fine.
Cool. All right.
Well, John Miner, you've gone all these months without, or should I say years, without winning one. You'll win both of them tonight.
There we go. So, John, can you go over how we're going to do this here November, December with the double qualifiers and all of that? I would appreciate that as I'm still setting this stuff up.
Yeah, let me finish getting Heineken Bob here.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Take his chips.
Oh, he bailed.
He bailed. All right. Yeah, you know, it's going to be tough to have all 3 screens up visible for everybody. So I think I'm just going to keep them all up, though. And I've got everything up now. So it's just a matter of going to cover I'm going to cover some of the Zoom. And
The tables are more important than we are anyway. They
So-
can hear us, so it's good enough.
so for right now, we're going to make let's see. Okay, so I'm going to zoom this up and make Johnny Ha-Ha's table the featured table here with let's see who's on this. Terry St. Peter.
Prime time there.
So it's actually Johnny Ha and Terry St. Peter's table because they're both 3-time champions. And Terry knows what I'm talking about. So Terry, I am wearing the same hat as you right now, but nobody can see that. So, all right. So on the stream right now, what's visible are the three tables. The big jumbo table right now is the 3-time champion table. We're just going to call it that because it's got Terry St. Peter and Johnny Haha. We got Brad, Crajax, Mr. Clutch Logo. Lay it on me. Who is sitting out right now? Let's see. Mr.
What's Mr. Weekend?
So Mr. Weekend, because I don't see him on Discord. Maybe he goes by a different name. I'm not as familiar with.
Ash Purple Dunk, something like that. Ash Purple Dunk.
Okay, and I think, are they participating a lot, or do you know anything about that?
Yes.
They are, right? Are you on the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tag him right now. He's Zero Cool in the Discord.
That's the name. I couldn't remember. There's a name, different name, right? Yeah. So, I figured that, and I figured you guys would help me out with that and let him know. So, and then of course, Grateful Greg is there on that table, and then at the top left of the Twitch stream, we've got our runner, Rich Al, Meta John, Nacho Chips. We got the U, Air Herb, and it's Caitlin, right? I always say it wrong. I feel like I'm saying Crajax, but fun damn it. And then so that's that table. And then on the top right we do have Poker Tard, Bare Necessity, John Miner, Grind Time Baby, Heineken Bob, Canadian Toker, Davey Wins, and Pacer Cop. So Davey's logged in, but he's not going to be able to be here unless he said somebody might log in as him. Not sure, something along those lines. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about or not, but
Yeah, he's got a family thing to do with tonight.
so anyway, that's what's going on. So obviously we've got the November top 18, which was Air Herb again. Air Herb, big props on that. And then of course, Catlin with the December first place on that, 68,700 points in December.
Correct.
Wow.
Broke a record.
He barely broke it. Barely.
We still haven't it reviewed. We're still having it there.
Yeah, so
I want a recount.
I wanted to talk to Fun Damon about this. So
Recount.
Hey, Kevin, are you able to see the stream chat?
okay, I'm getting to that now. Now that I've got everything set up, I'm bringing that back up. And I appreciate everybody with your patience on that. So let me get to that. And I went through a dry run a few days ago to try to make sure we didn't have any of these issues, and and of course then we had issues, right? So on the chat, the last I saw in the chat was Heineken Bob and I were showing some love to each other, and then so we've got and of course I heard a bunch of subscriptions and all of that with Ace to 10. So I'm going through the chat right now, everybody. And I see Bandit Jerry, Grind Time Baby, okay, Catlin, Air Herb, Terry St. Peter. We got Chief in there, Drifting in the house. And let's see, obviously Fun Damn It, Grateful Greg, our runner. We should have the closed caption up, right? It's up?
Yep.
Okay,
Caption's working.
cool. All right. Good to see you, Brad. I got a story to tell you, Brad, too, about some no lens story. So remind me to tell you that. So yeah, and then see. Okay, everybody was saying so. Ace to 10 with the subscription, much appreciated. Johnny Haha, lay it on me in the house. Okay, and been away for a while. Yeah, Ace to 10's been away for a while. I've been away for. I mean, just like Ace to 10 said, he couldn't even make it to the Stream Team barbecue and all of that because of work. Medi is in the house. Thank you, Medi. Again, you guys can't see me, but you can hear me, correct, on the stream. So, and it's more important to have, the capability to have, once we lose the table, it's more important to have all of you guys visual than me anyway, even though Air Herb and John Miner got to see me because the Zoom was working earlier. Right, John?
I'm gonna get you back, Catlin. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna get you back.
Nice hand, Jack.
There we go. All right, Pacer Cup.
Last time. Back-to-back pocket tens. I flop a set. He hits it straight.
All right, Pacer Cop says, hello, everyone. What's happening? Stream Team family. We've got the November, December Stream Team Championship, and Pacer Cop is obviously in the event as well. We had 12 double qualifiers, so that's pretty cool with Catlin, Rich Al, Nacho Chips, Fun Dammit, Canadian Toker, John Miner, Heineken Bob, R Runner, Meta John, Bare Necessity, The U, Terry St. Peter. Those are all double qualifiers. So that's pretty amazing. Obviously, Air Herb would have been a double qualifier if he wasn't in the penalty box, right, Karen's iPad?
He fell asleep.
Okay, that's okay.
No,
Crate.
that was October and November.
Oh, you were a double qualifier as well? I did not mention you on the double qualifiers.
I'm going for a three-peat.
No, you weren't. You didn't qualify in December, Air Herb.
No, I know.
Yeah, we all know.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you. What I said, Air Herb, is that you would have double qualified had you not been in the penalty box.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm going for a three-peat because I won in
October
August.
and November.
We played in September.
Right.
I couldn't play in September, so I couldn't participate. But I won October and November.
Right. Gotcha. Right. We're talking about two entirely different things there, Herb, but we agree on both of them.
Who won the September?
Who's on first?
All right,
Who
Ace.
won the September Stream Team tournament that was played in October?
I think I may have. I'm not sure.
Rich Al won that one, right? I believe that was his third. Rich Al, you got your third one. You had won back to back, and then you didn't win for a year.
Yeah.
And we was like, well, I guess he should let Fun Dammit start playing for him again, and so he did, and then he won again.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so Air Herb is definitely going for 3 in a row, and would have been a double qualifier in November and December, but is not because of the penalty box. Cray Jacks gifted 5 Tier 1 subscriptions to Bandit Jerry, John Miner, Grateful Greg, Jason SD, and Heineken Bob. So, bam, thank you, Cray Jacks, my Philly cheesesteak brethren. All right. And are you still full from that that afternoon?
I was actually going to ask you when you got caught up on the chat if you could send me another one next time you go to Vegas.
Oh man, yes,
What, a cheesesteak?
yes,
Double meat, double cheese again.
double meat.
Okay, those string beans,
The green.
Fried string beans.
yeah, deep fried string beans. Oh my God, they were so good. They were so good.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey Ace, how we doing?
Ace to 10.
Ace to 10.
What's up, buddy?
How's everybody doing? Hey, I've missed y'all too. I can't tell you how much my life has been turned upside down a little bit. But hey, I knew the Stream Team Leaderboard Championship game was today, so I wanted to drop in for 20 minutes or so to say hi, see everybody, and very specifically, I wanted to see the expression on Fun Dammit's face when I asked her, "How does it feel to lose the all-time?"
Listen, it was stressful. It was stressful holding that record for so long. It was stressful. I mean,
Technically, I was
for
the
a
first.
year I held that record. How long
I
did
can
you hold
vouch
it?
for that.
I think I held the record for what, 2 months or something? A month?
I think it was a
Something like that. It was a short.
It was a short period of time before you broke it.
It was 1 month. Yeah,
Catlin broke me.
And I apologize, and I want to personally apologize for missing the Stream Team barbecue. I had every intention of going, and at the last minute, I was asked to go to New York for work. I canceled everything, and the day before I'm supposed to leave to New York, the New York trip got canceled. And then it was too late for me to rebook everything back.
Oh
Well,
man.
But for those who are going to make Choctaw and stuff, I will be there.
Sure you will.
I will be there.
I'm kidding.
Can you send us your reservations?
Absolutely, right? And ClubWPT at the Gardens Casino, that's your Gardens Casino?
Yes, that's right.
All right.
So yeah, so May 15th through May 30th, the World Poker Tour main tour will be at the Gardens Casino for a televised event. So it's a 5,250 buy-in televised main event, and that's at the Gardens Casino, and that's going to be the festival's May 15th through May 30th, and the main event itself is May 21st to the 25th, with of course the TV taping being filmed in Vegas that weekend of. So basically, you need to have the block of May 15th through May 30th, or at least the second week for the main event. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Question.
Yeah, Kevin, can you go ahead and give out my GoFundMe link now?
Right?
I know.
John.
The time for that plug.
Hey, Craig Jacks, did Nick pick you to win tonight?
Feels like it.
Hey, Kevin, is the Prime event happening as well, or just the main?
No, so what they want to do is have the prime separate from the main. The only time they might change it up, you know how they might do that, but the only time they plan on doing it is for the World Championship.
Oh, okay.
So when there's the World Championship, they want to have the prime, the ladies, the mystery bounty, and the main. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
so
They do have their own tours, right?
yeah. So the WPT Deep Stacks rebranded to the Prime. That's their own mid stakes level tour, right? And then of course the main tour is like 3,500 and above, and then and I don't think they're going to do the WPT 500 anymore. They're just going to keep it with the Prime, which is like the 1,100 buy-in range, and of course they haven't done the Alpha 8 in a long time, which is used to be their high roller series. So I believe the two main tours they're doing is the Prime, which is like the 1,100 buy-in mid stakes, and then the main tour, which is 3,500 to 10,000 type of buy-in.
Good stuff. So time out, Kevin.
Yes.
Can you try and take a look in the chat? Like what we're doing with the 12 double.
Yeah, so I'm going through it. I'm still okay. Bex Key, first time in the chat. Everybody says good luck, guys. So make sure everybody says hello to Bex Key. Our runner gifted 5 subs also to Terry Chief. Bex Key, lay it on me, fun damn it. I feel so out of the loop on some of the names and people sometimes here now, so I do apologize if I'm saying names wrong, like Crawjax and stuff like that.
Bexkey was at the barbecue.
Oh, that's Bexkey. Oh, okay. I know, obviously, but I might be saying it wrong too. So like Catlin is Catlin, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Catlin.
Because I always my initial reaction is Caitlin, but
It's Caitlin if you're at his table.
But-
At his table, it's Caitlin.
right, right. Oh, so Bexkey, obviously great meeting Bexkey too as well in Vegas. Jason SD in the house. Robbie Wood, just love Robbie Wood's sense of humor and everything. It's Beeplin 1989. That's the name. Okay, for weekend, right? It's Beeplin 1989. I think that's what this is. I'm way behind in the chat. Okay, so John Miner said, so here's the plan for the folks that double qualified for the Stream Team Championship. First place in this event here, which is 24 players, 3 tables of 8, gets credit for the November Stream Team Championship win, and then the December Stream Team Championship win goes to the one out of the 12 who double qualified, which I mentioned earlier. There's 12 double qualifiers out of the 24. So whoever finishes higher out of those double qualifiers gets credit for December. Whoever wins this event tonight gets credit for November. But let's see here. But if a double qualifier takes it down, then they get the win credit for both months. They'll be back-to-back champs. And it sounds like you guys had a discussion on Discord and all of that, and the consensus is that's how you guys wanted to do that. And I already told John I love the idea, and I'm on board with that. So if everybody is cool with that in the Zoom, let me know. And if that sounds cool in the chat, raise your hand, you know, the little raise your hand thing. And apologies again, you guys can't see me. I'm moving my hands and making all these gestures, and I realize you guys can't even see me.
You can actually see you twice, Kevin. We can see you once as a picture on your screen, and then on Craig Jackson's screen, there's a hashtag bromance picture, so we can actually see you.
Oh, I see the bromance picture. Yeah, so I can see everybody on Zoom.
That explanation too is posted in general chat if you want to read it.
Crajax, you could actually edit that out and put us closer together.
But Kevin, shouldn't that be backwards? So what if one of the 6 who did not qualify for November win the event tonight? You're giving them credit for a November win and not a December win? Shouldn't it be the winner today gets December and then the second then go back and award November?
Pacer Cop, I like what I had that thought. So if somebody wins that only qualified for one of the months, they should get credit for the month they qualified for, and then the other higher finisher would get credit for the other month. Does that make sense?
Whichever month it is, it really doesn't matter. But
It doesn't matter. We got a 50-50 chance it's going to be a 2-time winner.
So no, but Pacer Cop, I agree with Pacer Cop. So what I was going to say, the caveat to what he's saying is, you know, or what John was saying is that if you do win, somebody's got the echoing. So anyway, so I think we're on the same page, right? If you take this down and you didn't like Johnny Haha, if Johnny Haha wins this, which the odds are he probably will. So let's just say if Johnny Haha wins this, he gets credit for December, and then whoever the second highest whoever the highest finisher is of the double qualifiers would get credit for the other month. So I think we're all on the same page with that. Makes sense.
That seems fair. Seems fair for the double qualifiers.
Yeah.
Aaron, you better take it easy. You don't live with the fun, damn it. Aaron, take it easy over there.
All right, so appreciate the all the love in the chat here, and let's see here, our runner.
Hello. Can you
Here
guys
we go.
hear me? Do you need my mic up or down?
We need your video camera on, Mojo. Just joking. I know.
I just got home from therapy. I'm grocery shopping, and I'm about to eat. So no.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, Mojo and I talked earlier today. So she's here, but she won't be able to go on camera. So if you notice, Mojo, I'm not able to go on camera either. Even though I'm trying to get on camera, it's not letting me get on camera. So.
Oh.
But I'm just so happy you're here and you're able to join the conversation and all of that. I see 619 Poker is in the house as well. Says, hi, everyone. Just been busy with family. Hopefully I get hired at Viejas Job Fair in the 25th. Jamal Casino's having a poker tournament series in February. Hope all is well. Good to see you here, 619 Poker. Just trying to get through the chat. I got your stuff there, John Miner. Of course, like I said, Medi was in the house. Drifting. Lay it on me.
You can win with aces.
Hardcore is in the house. What the hell's going on around here, says Hardcore. Of course, Pacer Cop doing his thing. Let's see. And
Kevin last night on that 12K tournament, Hardcore made a hell of a run, 13th place.
Nice hand.
So
It was awesome. Awesome.
he had a deep ass run last night.
I saw that in the in our runners updates. Yeah, the recaps. So I do, just so you guys know, I do try to get on. Oh, I like the picture behind you there, Crajax. Oh yeah. So I've got a really good friend that's a coworker that's a Packer fan, and I show him that picture of you. Say, see, we get along. Packers and Cowboys get along. Look at it. We get along. So yeah, I mean, obviously I love our runners recaps, and I try to get on and check those out as much as I can in the morning. When he gets them up, or later in the evening, later in the night too. So on that. So okay, it looks like everybody's agreeing pretty much what we're gonna do. Okay, let's see.
It's not gonna matter to fun, damn it. Fun, damn it, almost out.
It's probably not gonna matter. It's probably not gonna matter with me either. But just the question, why? I mean, I get it. Double qualified.
why would we do 2 wins though with 1 win? I mean, I got that we put the tournament together.
Grateful Greg all in.
You're getting 2 wins for winning 1 time.
No. Only if you qualified for both.
Yeah, but I did qualify for both,
Yeah.
but I still don't think I deserve 2 wins for winning 1 tournament.
Well, it's not really fair.
Too bad. It's not up to you.
Here's how it is.
Can I chime in?
Think of it this way: there's 2 jerseys or a sweatshirt, or there's 2
Holy
items.
shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I think they're trying to do. Is make sure there's 2 items.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, they try to think.
Okay.
They normally would have given 2 winnings. I think that's the best
Here,
thing
bring me your ball.
to come up with. Really, I agree with you. I know what
Bring
you're
it
saying,
here. Drop
Terry.
it.
I agree with you too, man. Your point.
I'll tell you,
It's all in. One damn is all in.
Fundamit is all in.
Damn it.
I do want to say that Meta John shirt is amazing.
I'm not calling her.
Why?
What?
Nope.
You don't want to have to
Oh,
sleep
bitch,
with one eye open.
Come on, Rigo Al. Rigo Al, you can call.
I'm staying away from there.
Oh, Metatron, you got me now too.
Mr. Clutch logo pushing the 20K chips around.
PLO just popped open, right? So sitting at my table, Brad, Cray Jacks, Bare Necessity. It looks like we're just
Yeah, there's that.
playing part of this tournament.
Yeah.
PLO has.
Good, because I'm not in that one anymore.
I have abilities with that.
I want to make a note that Fundamit is still all in.
I'll show it, Gatlin, if you want.
Davey Wins has joined the party. So has my Ice Cube brother, Smithy Raj.
PLO hand.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Meta John.
First one out that's not sitting out.
Stream chat if you get a chance.
I'm sorry. That was not. That was.
All right.
Sorry.
Good game, Fundamit.
No, it wasn't. It was really not a good game.
So
I came in last.
I want to go on record that
Beat Cray Jacks.
Meta.
Weren't the other 2,
I missed the weekend.
Weren't the other 2, they timed out, right?
Cray Jacks is here. He played.
Yes. And I know.
He took a cooler of a hand.
Ace is full. Beat by Ace is full.
So Meta John just took out the second highest point total on a monthly leaderboard, right?
Not intentionally. That was not. That was an accident. There's. If you need me to, I can explain it. That was an accident. I thought I was in the PLO ticket. I had bet. I was really gonna fold the queens, just because I've already had them once. I won with them once. You can't win with them twice. You guys know how that works. You have to fold the hand the second time you did.
All right, so in the chat, real quick, John Miner says Terry St. Peter can never get hurt in chat. But the right is that if you double qualify, then it is also not fair with only one tournament that you only have one shot to win. Does that make sense, Terry? Let's see. So Terry, why don't you, John and Terry, can you two just talk, John and Terry, on the Zoom so we can hear you guys?
So I guess my point was, and I understood why maybe that some folks, even though we talked about this in November, I understand some folks didn't want to go along forward with the one tournament thing, and I get it. If we qualify twice, we want to have 2 shots at winning a title for whatever reason, which is fine. But I just, on the other hand, I don't think winning one tournament should get you 2 titles. If we want to do it that way, if a double winner wins one, then go to the second person who double qualified and give them the second month, because I just don't think one tournament deserves 2 belts. That's just my opinion. I mean, same as having one tournament.
Hang on, Meta John, hang on. I want John Miner to say, to
Oh, I
rebut.
thought you said John.
Sorry, John, you're Meta John. He's John.
No, that's fine. I can see that too. Unfortunately, there were DM group chats discussing all this between our runner and the rest of us, but I guess you must have missed them. But Yeah, that's fine too. I guess we just got to settle on which way we're going to do it.
Okay,
I
so what?
say all y'all just forfeit, give John Miner a win and me a win, since neither one of us have won one, and
Hey,
we're just all even.
look at the picture behind Krajax right now.
Hey, Smithy.
How's it going?
Whoever can figure it out wins. I mean, there we go.
Okay, so
If anyone else wants to
Meta John, go ahead and chime in, please. Meta John, the floor is yours.
I have nothing else to say. Oddly enough.
What does Smithy think about this?
I actually think it's great. I mean, I think it's a good deal. I like what Terry's saying. I really don't. I do think maybe we have to consider what happens if someone wins. You know, one of the 12. But
The hell was that?
Somebody's screaming about this whole thing.
Sounded like
Hey, everyone, can I hijack the thing for a minute?
Davey wins hijacking.
Can I steal the Zoom meeting for just a second?
it is yours.
I don't know if I can, actually, because I'm a sap and I'll start crying. But I lost my father today, and but you guys are. This family's important to me too. It is really. I'm not kidding. I mean, you can say I am a sap. I'm sappy. I am. I cry. I'm terrible. But also, I had forgot my card expired, and I didn't even renew. I forgot to renew, and I actually got a call from Michael to remind me because he wanted to get me on this.
Yes.
And I wanted to be on, but obviously I'm not going to play tonight. But I'm going to beat you suckers. I can't even beat somebody that's sitting out. Okay. I had to play a hand so I could not come in last. But my dad was in Florida, and we knew he was not going to make it, but he had 2 great days because of the 100% oxygen and the heart pump they had him on. My dad is one of 10 children. Everyone flew to Florida. His whole family was here to see him. They all saw him good. Nobody believed it, but myself and my mother and my sisters, that he was not going to be alive today. They did the surgery, but they told us he was really not going to make it. But my dad has been disabled for 30 years, and his siblings, when they saw him, and I warned him before they went in, I warned him about how good he looked because he hasn't looked so good in years, and he looked great, and he was happy and could talk to everybody. And it was really hard not to tell him to say hi to my Uncle Joe, his favorite brother and closest brother that passed away 2 months ago, because we had the hope that the surgery would do something, even though it was only a 1 or 2% chance that he would survive. But anyway, my father passed away, but I still wanted to be here. This tournament, and you people, especially after Vegas. I mean, you were family before Vegas, but and I'm sorry for hijacking the Zoom, but I wanted to just for a minute, and I wanted to get on and play for a couple minutes. And my wife, who always says poker takes first priority, actually went and told me go ahead and do it rather than oh, you can't get on poker tonight.
Davey, sincere condolences.
Yes, definitely our condolences.
Love you, Davey. Big hugs.
Sorry, Dave.
Thank you, and I'm not going to be playing much. I'm going to sit out and beat some more people. It was also very important and very heartfelt when Michael called me to remind me that my card had expired, that automatically renewed, and so he could get me on this tournament. And if I had known for sure that I was not going to be playing, I would have forfeited my seat and gave it to the next person in line. But anyway, thank you all and your family as well.
Well, Davey, this is Kevin. Davey, you don't need to apologize for hijacking this. This is your stream as well, and no, we all want you to have this time and let us know. We're obviously, I think we're all feel honored and special and privileged to be able to share, the family with you, and obviously our condolences. As you guys know, I lost my father last year, and I lost my mother last month. And I know you and I, JV, we DM'd a little bit here, so I knew you were, dealing with a little bit of that, and then, but obviously, so thank you for sharing. Obviously, you got a lot of love in this chat, on the Zoom and on the chat right now. Just a bunch of prayers and hearts and everything. If can you see the chat on Twitch at all, Davey, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go back and look
Okay.
I switched off Twitch to go to the Zoom, but I will look through.
Okay, yeah, there's just a lot of love here for you. Obviously, it's a no-brainer. There's a lot of love here, which is what's so special about this community, the positive and all of the support. And yeah, obviously, the bus ride you and I shared in Vegas, Davey, right? I'm not forgetting that ever, right? So, that was pretty cool too. Let's just say, it's that was special, right? So, and just all the other times as well. So I'll let somebody else talk, but yeah, obviously much love for you and your family, Davey.
Okay, thank you, and thank everyone. Really, thank you to everyone. And my father drank Canadian whiskey. Windsor is his drink, so we're polishing off like 2 gallons of it tonight, I think.
Nice.
And as I've told you all, I only drink beer, so I'm gonna have a big head tomorrow. But I was just so happy he got to say goodbye, and I'm telling you, he looked no different than me talking to you right now today when he was in the hospital. That was great. So thank you all to my stream team family, and I'm sorry for sitting out and beating you guys and I'm that good at burgers again. Of course, that's a joke because I would take it if you said. So.
Nice. Well,
I'm gonna probably head out of the Zoom store, and I'm just gonna go look at the chat.
okay.
Take care, man.
Take care.
Big hugs. Big hugs.
Thank you all very much.
All right.
Take care, Davey. Stay strong.
Thanks, Davey.
What's wrong, Lucky? It's the cat blocking you. There you go.
All right, and then Dave, you reminded me of something with the whiskey. So I am gonna do what's in the mug. You can't see me drinking it. I'm taking a sip of it right now. The first clue, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It is creamy tequila. Creamy tequila is your clue for what's.
Creamy tequila.
That's your clue.
Sounds really gross.
Okay, so I'm with you on that. I don't disagree with Mojo. That is your clue, and we're gonna start with Mojo for the guesses.
Oh, no, skip to somebody else. I need a minute.
Hey. Okay, let's go to Nick B. Shorty, who's in traveling right now, right, Craig Jack? So he's not gonna be here today.
Right.
So when I think of Nick B. Shorty, I got to think of Smithy Raj. So we're going to start with Smithy Raj here for what's in the mug, Smithy.
I'm torn between 2 things, but I'm going to go with eggnog.
Eggnog. Interesting. Okay, that's I get that. Okay, good guess, but no. Davey wins. If you're still here and you want to put a guess in for what's in the mug before you leave. Not sure if he is. I think he left, right? Okay. All right, so let's go over to Brad. Brad, what's in the mug? You're muted, Brad.
There we go. My bad. I'm gonna say Patron. I don't know.
Patron. Creamy tequila. Patron, okay? We're going to say no on that one. Krajax, you're up.
I'm just going to go back to the piano bar and ask if it's a duck fart.
I just love that.
Never mind. You go ahead. You guys keep guessing. I have no clue.
Right.
I can tell you it's not a duck fart for sure. I drank that.
Right. All right, so no. Pacer Cop, you're up.
How about pina colada?
Pina colada. That's a negative on that. All right. Triple T, 3-time champ. Terry St. Peter, Mr. Runner-up of the in-person Stream Team Barbecue Championship.
Yeah, I don't drink that stuff, so I don't know.
I'm just
I'm gonna say coffee brandy. I don't know.
okay. Just letting you know, I don't drink this stuff either, but this is anyway, once you guys find out what it is, you'll need. All right, Meta John, I know you've been searching on the internet for all kinds of things. I always give you.
Okay, Kevin. I know I'm wrong, but I'm ready for my guess.
Go ahead, Mojo.
Okay. Margarita?
Margarita's incorrect, Meta John. So see, you're good. Go ahead, Meta John.
Margarita.
It's Mojo. Mojo's wrong.
Yeah, Mojo's wrong. So Meta John, see, she didn't steal your thunder.
So now it's my turn.
Well, you already had enough time to search the internet.
I'm gonna say 1921 tequila cream.
1921 tequila cream.
I can't see you laughing right now, Kevin, but I think that's what's going on.
So,
I think that's the confusion look on his face.
well, I'm just checking I'm checking the bottle to see if there's a 1921 on it. There is not.
Or Blanco. Okay, Blanco. I mean, it's 1921 Blanco tequila.
Okay. Okay, so that's incorrect. We're gonna go on to Rich Al.
Should have said Blanco. Sorry.
I'm gonna go chocolate daiquiri because I have no idea.
No idea.
That sounds good.
It does sound good. I've never had it, but it sounds good. Johnny, haha, you're up.
I guess I'm wrong.
Yes.
I was hoping somebody would have guessed it by now, so I'm going to say White Russian.
White Russian, incorrect. Karen's
No,
iPad.
it's White Russians with vodka. It's milk and vodka.
Yeah, but they've been guessing drinks with
I don't
rum.
know.
I mean, I don't know many drinks, but I know that one because it's. When I was pregnant, I used to make virgin White Russians, which is just milk.
I'm gonna say Turkish coffee.
Turkish coffee is incorrect. John Miner, what's in the mug?
I guess I'll just go with the tequila liqueur.
Tequila.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
So you and Meta John are getting close, so we'll just skip on down to Fun Damn It. Fun Damn It if you're around.
Bailey's Irish cream.
Bailey's Irish Cream is good,
I don't know if that's tequila.
but it's not tequila, so we're going to go on to
It's whiskey and milk.
Bare Necessity.
If there are any drinks with milk in it, ask Mojo.
You could have at least tried to
Someone
say
who only
that in
knows White
Spanish.
Russians.
So that not it?
Not it. Bare Necessity's up.
That's whiskey and cream. Whiskey and
I
milk.
pass.
You-
Can I have Bear's answer?
Okay, so hang on. Let me scroll through the chat. Die Show's in the house. We got Bandit Jerry saying coconut tequila. Beep says Malibu coconut rum. Good to see you, Beep. Die Show says El Padrino.
Malibu coconut is rum. It's in the title.
I know.
I'm going to go with Maddie's guessing the bartender.
Okay, so Davey Wins says,
I love our guests.
Davey Wins is in the chat, says thank you all.
Any of those Greek drinks, Mojo, with
I do have
tequila.
Well, I was gonna guess Gorilla Fart, but I don't think it. I think it's made with Bacardi, not tequila.
Well, hang on. There's going to be a second clue. But Davey Wynn says, thank you all to my Stream Team family. And I mean that sincerely when I say family. I will be signing out and get back with all my aunts, uncles, and other family that made the trip to Florida to give me my dad a send-off. Love from Davey Wins, everybody. Okay, so Davey is signing off there.
Davey, Davey.
Okay, let's see that here. Okay, so Medi says Rosa. Let's see any other guesses here for what's in the mug. All right, so Chief says Tequila Rose. All right, so we're getting really close with our guesses, right? So Chief, John Miner, Meta John are all really close. So
Behind, baby, behind.
so this is the first clue was creamy tequila. The second clue, let me put it in the chat for everybody there. So everybody now you get one more guess. Let me put a second clue. Here is
Can I go second?
yes. All right, so
First, but I think
all right, you can drink it with a straw, okay? You can drink it with a straw. So go ahead, Meta John.
That sounds yummy.
Did you see Jason SD's guess, Jimmy?
Did I skip it?
Vesperino.
That's at the very end.
I see the U is in the chat.
I see the U.
He said it's tequila milkshake.
So yeah, so that is like they are as close as you can get. Those last couple guesses in the chat were as close as you can get without getting it right, if you know what I mean. So Meta John, did you say something?
I said Vesperino, which is a brand of.
Okay. So we're gonna say no on that. So Chief said it's Tequila Rose, which it is, but what type? So who wanted to go next?
I could go.
Go ahead, John Miner.
How about a tequila vanilla milkshake?
Tequila vanilla milkshake. Incorrect. So it is a Tequila Rose, but what type? And let's see. Let's go through it with Smithy Raj.
I've got no clue.
Okay. Fun Damn It raised her hand. The second clue is you can drink it with a straw. Go ahead, Fun Damn It.
Tequila Rose strawberry cream.
Yes. So that is it. We've got a winner. It is Tequila Rose.
Awesome.
I'm showing it to the camera right now that nobody can see.
Still proof that I think Fundamic got that.
So,
Good job, Fun Damn It.
so Medi, so I'm going to give credit to Chief because he said Tequila Rose. I'm also going to give credit to Medi because he said Strawberry Rose. And then, of course, Fun Damn It gets it as well because Tequila Rose, Strawberry Cream. So,
Yeah, it's the cream liqueur. Is that correct?
yeah, I mean, it's so, you, like I said, Medi, you were right on the right track there as well. So what I see here is I got this as a gift. And my wife drinks tequila. I really don't drink tequila that much, but since my wife drinks tequila, I drink tequila, right? So, you know how that works. Anyway, you just pour this thing over ice, and it is like a strawberry milkshake with a little hint of tequila. It tastes like strawberry quick or strawberry milkshake. It's pretty good. If you want a strawberry milkshake with tequila, but
Oh, well, why wouldn't we're adults now? We've got to have fun.
right. So anyway,
That sounds really, really good.
yeah, anybody that likes strawberry milk or strawberry milkshakes or strawberry ice cream.
Again, because I have a friend
7-Eleven.
who likes tequila.
Get that at
But I
7-Eleven.
It's a what? Again, what was the name of it?
It's Tequila Rose
Tequila Rose.
You can actually go to tequilarose.com.
and then strawberry cream. And really, you just pour it over ice, and you just put a straw in there. Hey, that's a good picture behind you too, Craig Jacks. Look at that one.
Black bottle.
Yeah, it's a black bottle with 3 strawberries on it. Cream liqueur with a splash of tequila. Yeah, I mean, you could probably drink the whole
Take a
bottle.
picture, Gavin, and put it on the chat.
Yeah, Craig Jacks is just scrolling through all his pictures from the Stream Team Barbecue. And yeah, anybody that didn't make the Stream Team Barbecue, obviously like Karen's iPad and Johnny Haha, you guys were totally missed. Obviously, we wish you were there. Hopefully,
You don't have to keep rubbing that in.
it's not a rub-in. It's a genuine, we wish you were there, we missed you type of thing, It's definitely not a, hey, you guys weren't there, haha. It was a, wish you were there. We love you, miss you, so on that.
I'm out of the tournament, so I'm just doing a slideshow while I play poker. While I play in Omaha, which nobody cares about.
Especially you.
Especially me.
All right, so on this, did you guys notice? And I think John, you and I talked about it a little bit too. This Stream Team Championship, I met with Michael and JC about putting it together with the 3 tables of 24, 8-handed tables to make 24. But what we did is we doubled the stack. So instead of 5,000 starting chips, we got the 10K chips to make it, because it was a double month type of thing. And that was kind of my thing of, we can get it all done. Hindsight, yeah, maybe we could have done the 2 events back to back, but it's also an ask for other people to do that. But doing this here, the double stack, so far so good. Thumbs up with that. You guys like that idea?
I think it's great. I think it's appreciated.
I don't. Amber does. Amber's very happy with that.
Okay, probably if there was maybe a rebuy option. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I like that.
You know what? I'm kind of after listening to everybody here. I mean, I'm on the and it's not about sides, but I'm on the Terry St. Peter side, even though it's not about sides, right? I'm just joking. I get where he's coming from. You know what I mean? So for somebody that's won multiple titles, it takes a lot to do that, and to give somebody credit for multiples for winning one. But the way I see it is this. Yeah.
I believe this should count as back-to-backs.
You know, well, I saw this as an end of year. Remember, we had talked about, Mr. Clutch and I had talked about it before too, and I know some others had, of making like a bigger one, like the year end one, or the kind of like what we did in person, right, at the Stream Team Barbecue. So that was kind of a little tester for that. This was kind of a tester for that, because I don't think it's, to me anyway, I don't think it's because so much was going on in December, as important that we have one for December I think it's more important to have one, right? Have a champion. Yeah. It's not important to have one for September, October, November, December, but I think it's important to have one for every time we have one. So I kind of, like I said, I'm more on the Terry St. Peter side of whoever wins this. And, we obviously, this one just is kind of a little more special, but my thought is kind of moving forward too, is maybe, making them, like a bigger thing with these double stacks and that. So, but again, it's an event for the people, right? So it was originated because we had the leaderboard, and it's cool to have the leaderboard, but we also want to be competitive and have fun too. And then of course it was a great way to get together with the Zoom, right? And all of us really get acquainted. So, and it's just fun playing against each other, right? In this setting.
We're saying at this point, like, whoever wins this gets both months.
I was kind of saying that whoever wins this, and it's known as the December-November title. It's not like we need to have one.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because I agreed somebody that wins shouldn't get two, and somebody that doesn't win shouldn't really get credit for a win if you didn't win, right?
Whoever wins this one gets an asterisk by their name as being a winner.
But an asterisk as a good asterisk though, as a as a bragging right asterisk, like I won the largest Stream Team Championship ever held type of thing, right? But again, John, and I know John said our runner, him and Lynch and some others were in a forum on Discord, and so I mean, if the overwhelming majority doesn't want it that way, then obviously I'm.
My only thought was that people who qualified for both months only now have one shot.
No, you can still win two. If you win the overall, you win both.
No, that's not what he just said.
Well, that's what he's saying now, but I don't see why it's just a free tournament that we get to play, and it's just a Stream Team thing between us. And the reason we get to play is because we're all in Vegas together. I think that's a good thing.
How about everybody have a drink before we...
All right, hang on, everybody. Drink. Cheers, baby. I got my cup up. My mug is up. I got my Game of Thrones mug. Actually, I've got my Game of Thrones mug, so I do want to play a little something for Mojo.
Oh, no!
You say you're going to drink it out of the horn?
I'm going to, okay, the next get-together, I'm bringing the horn, Crajax, and we're drinking Bud Light, okay?
Oh, God.
Hey, the only time I drink Bud Light is when I'm with Crajax, okay? And I had a friend that used to drink Miller, and the only time I drank Miller was when I was with him. And I'm okay with that. I'll drink other beers. As long as it's cold, we can make it work, okay? Pabst Blue Ribbon. Hey, if it's cold, I can do it. If it's cold.
There's an argument that some beers warmer are even better.
Yeah, but when you got Pabst or Corona or Bud Light, you got to have that stuff cold, man. Guinness can be a little warm. It's okay.
Actually, I think we're saying that some beers don't get any better even if they're cold.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was gonna weigh in on the two championships or whatever. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to give two titles. So it's the first time hearing about it. I guess I haven't been too plugged in to the Discord or whatever, but yeah.
Right.
I think it's just a unique event. Like you said, like Kevin said, it's the big one. It's probably like extra bragging rights, but it's not 2 times. It's
like winning a 25K, right, Smithy?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just a little more bragging rights. Like who's won a 10K, a 25K, and a Stream Team Championship? I mean, there's only one person I know that's done that.
One takes a lot more skill than the other. The other takes a lot more luck. I'm not saying which one.
So Mehdi wants to know if his seat's open yet. Let's see on the chat. We've got this here. What is Heineken Bob says, but they're up against 24 players, not 18, so it is different. Yes, I agree. It's not an asterisk. What did Daisho say? It's an asterisk. Right.
It's like a Astros World
Is that asterisk the goal?
Hey everybody, the new diamond, the 1K, or the Eastern just started.
All right, so Brad, you were going to remind me about the no lens story.
Oh, an error occurred. What is that?
All right, so hang on real quick before we go over the no lens story, Brad. I want to recap real quick. Krajax went out first before Mr. Weekend, and Mr. Weekend did not play, correct? Okay. And then, of course, one of the greats of all times, Rich Fun Al Dammit, went out. And then Nacho Chips went out, which is surprising because Nacho Chips has just been on a tear, right? I mean, just on that. And then, of course, so we're down to 20. All right, so Brad, everybody knows about the no lenses with Brad. And everybody was kung fu fighting in the crane kicks and all this good stuff, right? So it's pretty cool. So obviously we just got finished with the winter series. And I'm not sure if you guys follow along on my Twitter or and stuff. John came down and played an event. And when I say John, I mean John Minor, not the Meta John who didn't show up to play. But in Meta John's defense, Meta John, you're back to feeling good and everything? Everything's good?
It is better, just so you understand that my back was thrown out while watching one of the crane.
That's how good it is, Brad. So it's like a VR headset thing. Okay, so getting back to that. So yesterday, Sunday, we had a mystery bounty event at the Gardens. We're on break right now in the Stream Team Championship. So this lady shows up who I hadn't seen in, I don't know, maybe 6 years or so. She played at the Gardens back in the day when it was in the tent and all of that. And she moved up north somewhere. And all of a sudden, she showed back up. And she's wearing no lenses. She's wearing these really nice glasses with no lenses. And, we're talking, and then, she had a kid about 10 years ago. My youngest one's 11 years old. So, and then I'm like, so what's going on with the no lenses here? And she goes, oh, it's because she does marketing and branding and stuff. She'll get nice glasses. She'll pop out the lenses so it becomes a conversation piece because she's marketing for those glasses and lenses, and she doesn't need the glasses or the sunglasses or whatever. So she is all about that. And I said, whoa. So then I obviously tell her about you. I show her a picture in Vegas because she knows my wife too from back in, the day. So I show her the picture with me, Davey Wins, Brad, and my wife with all wearing no lenses. And she was like hurt a little bit because she's like, that's my thing. And so anyway, it was just awesome because I'm like, and then, when I brought those home, my wife brought them home. My little one, she wears glasses, but she started wearing the no lens glasses. So she's playing Fortnite. My little one's playing Fortnite, and she's not even wearing her real glasses. She's just wearing the no lens glasses all week after Vegas. I'm like, where are your glasses? She goes, they're over there, but I got these ones now. And I'm like, but don't you need glasses? Anyway, so yeah, it's just pretty cool. So you got some, it's some no lens family out there. You didn't even lost family you didn't even know about.
Actually, that's considered a patent disagreement.
That's trademark.
It could end up in legal disputes with this gal. If you
I bet she has a lawyer too. I watch out, Brad. I bet she has a lawyer.
Well, it all has to go back to when you started doing it, Brad.
I didn't steal nothing from nobody.
Oh.
I didn't steal nothing from
Okay, hang on, Brad. Brad, this is a serious question now. Have you ever taken a French fry from somebody else's plate when they didn't know about it?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you have stole something.
Rich Al made it to the stream. Rich Al's in. Rich Al.
Oh, welcome, Rich Al.
Rich
Yeah,
Al.
Mr. Clutch, thanks for hosting that.
No problem. No problem, Twitty.
What's up, family? It's Michelle.
So
Tell your wife I said hello.
tell your wife she said hello.
Okay, she was listening before I was. I was doing work and actually had a doctor appointment, and she was watching and listening to you guys before I was able to.
So Fun Damn It wants Adam to tell Fun Damn It hello, if you know what I mean. So Rich Al, Mr. Clutch Logo, tell the quick story of the players' thank you party at the World Poker Tour when you guys switched your name tags prematurely. They were like trying to do videos in a story, but you guys were joking around. You switched.
Run, Bear.
Oh, Bare Necessity out.
The Clutch came back and he said, we got to switch these right away. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, we were messing them all up. We were trying to do it as a joke with the family, and it would mess up all the WPT staff.
So funny.
I was like, come on, let's leave it. He's like, no, we have to switch it.
So there was like an incident with Flatliner. So Flatliner and Rich Al, we had been drinking and hanging out. Flatliner went to the bathroom, and while he goes to the bathroom, Rich Al leaves, and Mr. Clutch Logo shows up. Like, so he comes back, and Flatliner, like, Mr. Clutch Logo's like, oh, hey, I'm Adam, nice to meet you. And Flatliner looked at him like stone cold face, like, weren't we just talking like that?
And he said that to me, and I thought he was joking, but he was not.
He was not joking. Again, GG to Bare Necessity.
Oh, I threw it. Go get it. Go do it.
Oh, we got Grateful Greg all in with aces.
Right there, right there.
Look at that.
He's distracted. It's biscuit time.
Ace on the turn. Opening our gut shot. You needed a gut shot there, right, Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he's just got like ace king. I actually thought maybe my queen jack would think.
Wait, lay down.
After spades. I actually put him on ace king, so I put him on. He's short stack.
So you had queen high, and you thought queen high was good against ace queen, ace king.
I had the gut shot, jack is live, queen is live.
I'm just playing the part of Meta John. Right, Meta?
Yeah, maybe some running spades.
You're
Maybe
gonna
some
have to forget that joke about me pushing them down.
I was just dominating.
Who was making fun of me?
No, I was. He called. He had the queen jack, a gut shot straight, and he put the other player on ace king. So he was behind either way. So it's something Meta John would have pointed out.
Well, you do have to win at least two hands when you're behind in a tournament. Maybe he was thinking that was
one of them. I was hoping.
his comfort behind.
It was relatively like cheap. There was like a fair amount
Right.
of pot. I had enough to cover it.
You figure you had two live ones, plus you had the gut shot. Okay.
My notes.
Plus the gut shot. I did have a gut shot twice, Captain. I had a gut shot twice.
Double gutter.
I had a gut shot for the turn, and I had two chances. I had the turn and the river.
You know why they call it a gut shot? It usually leaves you with your gut hurting.
So hey,
You feel like you got shot in the gut.
Grind Time Baby's saying in the chat, man, I wish we could have this championship on a day when we don't have to play other games. So, real quick on that, every day there's other games. So,
I was just gonna say, what day is that?
so the only way really to get around it is to put it at a time when there are no other big games, right? So I'm just throwing it out there because Grind Time Baby threw it out there. So.
Yeah, it reminds me of an interview I saw with David Lee Roth one time, where they asked him, "Do you ever feel like you wasted, or what, do you feel like you wasted any time, or if you could make up time, how would you do it?" He's like, "The time I wasted, I could be an 8 days a week, and I works really best. Because Monday is the day where everybody has to go back to work most of the time. At least you're there then.
Right. Yeah, I just put out there because he had in the chat. Thank you, Smithy Raj, with the subscription. 28 months.
Kevin streamed on a Monday night. That's why we did it, right? That's big.
Yeah, I used to stream on Tuesdays, right, Smithy? And Smithy did the Mondays, and then we switched Monday for Tuesday. And then, we switched it that way. So, and then, we were going to try to do it on the weekends, but that just, there was bigger events on the weekends, and we didn't want to do that. So,
I think we put it out there one time. Who's available on Saturday? Who's available on Sunday? And that never got worked out.
Yeah. And it's, and then obviously other things happen on Mondays too sometimes. And so, again, even like with Davey talking about it, and I know many Aussies done it before, and other people, like if they can't make it, we don't put an alternate in, right? We don't take that 19th spot and put them in. If they can't make it, they can't make it. Obviously it's unfortunate, but obviously not everybody can make it. I think we've been very fortunate where, usually, if somebody's missing, it's usually only one. And I think maybe a couple times it's been two people, but it's usually, it's usually the 18, and if not, maybe 17, or there's just, somebody that can't either be on the Twitch or the Zoom or something. But on all of that.
Like be sure that just doesn't show up or whatever.
Yeah. So Nick did just text me, by the way. So,
You want to snuggle? Come here.
So,
Not on the heating pad. No, you're gonna get too hot.
okay, so Nick B is driving. I believe he's listening, but he can't really communicate with everybody. So he texted me and he said, "So wait a second, Brad stole the no lens idea from an old lady? Why am I not surprised about that?"
You can't give Nick an inch of a rope there.
So
He's gonna take it for a mile.
So this gets a little bit better too. So obviously I just respond to Nick with the laugh out loud, right? And then I look down and Nick replies back, "You're supposed to repeat that because I cannot text in the chat because I'm using voice text." So I just repeated it, so now everybody knows. Yeah, so Nick is driving, he's using voice text, and so he's probably listening to us.
So Nick, just to officially answer your question, no, I did not steal it from an old lady. If anything, she's stealing from me, and our lawyers are going to talk about it.
What is it? Stopping right? Let's see.
Brad, you can't get a public defendant for something like that. I just want to let you know. I'm
I'm gonna need a retainer. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Brad is all in here. Johnny Haha, action on Johnny Haha. So either poker's in your DNA or it's not. So just to give you an idea, like I've been getting at the casino at 9 a.m. I've been getting out about 1 to 3 a.m. every day for the last 2 weeks. So yesterday was the final event. They played it down all the way to 3 players. So they ended up chopping around 2 something in the morning. So I got out of there a little after 3 a.m. Last night.
Well, you don't want to be on video. You got messy hair.
Uh-oh. MC Frank. What was that?
What was the biggest bounty you guys put out for that?
So it was a 440 buy-in. The largest mystery bounty was 3,000, but that was with the 50,000 guarantee. We smashed the guarantee. It was a 50,000 guarantee. The prize pool was 154,000.
Wow.
So
Congratulations on that.
yeah, first place was over 27,000, and the highest mystery bounty was 8,800. So one envelope was an 8,800. Two envelopes were 4,000s, and 4 envelopes were like 2,000, and then all of the small envelopes were $880. So it's pretty cool.
I would still take that.
Yeah. All right, so Nick has texted back, and he says, "And now Brad is my pick to win the Stream Team Championship. That is awesome. Nick B contributed on the road.
Congratulations, Brad.
The anti-sweat is real.
That means you're right next, basically.
He's putting a bounty on me, effectively.
Right. All right, Driftin says, cool and calm. Jason SD, are you two using my Omaha Notes method to have qualified for me today? I want the Omaha Notes method, says Fun Damn It. And then Jason SD says, Driftin, I'm using the fold almost every method. That's how I play too, says Fun Damn It. All right, Smithy Rod says, Cavern Casino, clarification. One-time Stream Team leaderboard champ, one-time Stream Team champion, one-time 10K champion, third in the 25K, largest one-day tournament club WPT history, and third in player of the year. So Smithy did not win the 25K, finished third, but it was still impressive. And also finished third, I believe, behind Fun Damn It in the player of the year. Am I correct on that one? Right.
You are correct.
Okay. So there we go. And yeah.
I like 10.
I wanted 10 more than 10.
11. I think it was 11.
Right.
The guy in fourth was like 10 behind me, so I was.
Right.
It was a bit snug.
It was terrible. I was sweating.
So Grind Time says, I thought the 100K was the largest, but that wasn't a one day. So you have to look what Smithy wrote. Largest one day tournament was a 25K. Right, Smithy? Smithy
right.
doesn't have to get the 100 or 200K in there because those were multiple days and qualifiers and all that kind of stuff. So that 25K was a nice gem one day event. That's definitely the one you wanted to win, right? Oh, what's going on here? Terry St. Peter all in with the King Jack. Oh, the river. Terry gets done in by the river.
Good luck, everyone.
Grateful
Actually,
Greg.
I want to agree with Grind Time Baby. There was a 100K one day tournament that was this year. Aiden easily won it. 100K. It was like 25K to the winner.
Smithy.
March,
I wonder if Pacer Copper, you trying to talk? I see you talking, but you might be talking to someone else.
He's on his phone. Yeah, Pacer Cop's on his phone. So, okay, so Brad, Grind Time Baby, Smithy Raj, and you guys get with Lynch Cats, and we'll find out about this 100K one day.
largest prize pool. I don't know about maybe not.
Maybe at the time it was the largest. Maybe there's been one since. I don't remember a one day 100K though. I definitely don't.
Like
There was a
like
was that a high number? Was that the high
I
number?
believe Brad is correct, but I'm not going to go for him now.
What's that,
On
Aaron?
100K, I came in 7th.
Yeah. Airher ran deep and Grind Time Baby ran deep.
That was a one day. Wasn't that a super high roller or something?
Yes, it was a super high roller last year before the 200
So-
hit this year.
So what Smithy is saying is the largest one day in a 25K club WPT history. The largest 25K event. We could spin it. You know how they say, well, he's never lost on night games on a Tuesday when it's 78 degrees. Or it's like, come on, man. All right, so I just want to
clarify that I didn't win it. That was the.
right. Third place, right. All right. So I just want to go on record again that Nick B. Shorty did pick Brad to win this event. Good luck, Brad.
All right. What's Nick gonna do if I actually win? He's gonna shit his pants.
Well, he's driving, so I guess it'll be
He'll tell us how right he was for a long time.
So I caught a quick video from Nick B. Shorty and Crayjax today. Was that this morning, Crayjax?
It was at lunchtime, yes, sir.
Yes. Nice. That's cool. So he's just popping up like Mr. Clutch logo pops up on the West Coast, right? That was his saying there.
Sorry about that, guys.
Mr. Clutch logo of the Central U.S.
What happened, Mojo? Did your dog see Smithy Raj again on the Zoom?
Oh my God! Apparently, I got a package, and it's the end of the world.
So I heard that the reason why like dogs go after male people all the time is because they're obviously protecting, right? But the thing is that the mail person comes to your house, the dog barks, and then the mail person leaves. So the dog thinks they won. They think they accomplished what they were trying to do, and they protected you. So that's why they really bark at mail people all the time, because they actually think they're doing their job by protecting it, and the mail people leave. If obviously the mail person came into the house and all of that and stayed, they'd stop barking at them. So I saw or heard that on a video or somewhere, and it made a lot of sense to me because of the way the dogs are.
Completely logical.
Yeah.
Gamble, gamble, Gray Jacks, Omaha, Omaha. Gamble, gamble.
I got a gut draw.
Okay. Johnny Haha all in.
That's a helpful card, but probably not, to be honest with you.
Oh, Grateful Greg called with the 4-3. They both have diamonds. Flop ace, ace, 8. Another 8. I think it's chop it up.
Oh.
Nope, no chop.
When I get a package though, lately,
Right.
my new thing is I just yell treat and that stops them in their tracks like
Oh,
I'm running.
treat. What?
That's why y'all get that kind of shit.
But I was too busy doing stuff and I can't reach the treats. So they're like, you offered, where is it?
All right,
Did
Mr.
you trick them? No, it's just when Andrew comes back in with the package, I'm gonna have him hand it to me.
All right, so Mr. Clutch said he'll be back. His Zoom is lagging. And then Bandit Jerry says same as chasing cars, right? They're chasing the cars and the cars are trying to get away. So until they hit a bumper. Right. Island Bud! How we doing, Island Bud? Give us an update. How things going? I know you guys still doing the coffee with cards and all that, right? So.
He just came back from axe throwing practice, Gavin.
Oh my God. So I don't know if you guys obviously a lot of you here know about the axe throwing with Island Bud. What was the max score? 6? Is that a 6 you can get on the bullseye?
On one throw, 6.
6. So you can either get a 6, a 4, or a 2. Is that what it was?
I think 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 or something like that.
Something like that. Or you could get a 0, right? Because you could not hit anything really and stick. So Island Bud would either get a 6 or a 0. There was no in between. Man, it was actually impressive because he kept getting a lot of 6s, but he was getting a lot of 0s. All right, Rage Quit Gamer, what's up, everyone? Island Bud in the house. Yeah, we're just not getting a lot of sleep the last 2 weeks. The biggest event we had was New Year's Day. We had a 100K one day at the Gardens, and it was a 500 buy-in. No, I'm saying this series we had a 100K one day. So we ended up with 263,000 on the prize pool. It was just a monster field and all of that, but. No, I mean, our biggest prize pools in history are obviously our we've had the WT 500 with a 1 million guarantee, and 1.6 million on those, and then of course our main events and all of that. I mean, those are obviously.
Kevin,
What's that?
Kevin, do you know the buy-in for the Gardens in May?
Yeah, it's a 5,250 buy-in, so 5,250 total buy-in. And that's it's a televised event. And the dates for the main event are May 21st through the 25th. And then if you obviously make the TV final table, you stop play when we get down to 6. And then you go to Vegas that weekend, which is Memorial Day weekend, right before summer camp starts for poker, which is WSOP.
But you have some other tournaments around that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have all ranges. Mixed games, lower buying games, mid stakes, all that kind of stuff, and of course a bunch of satellites to get into it. So,
Are the satellites going to run that week before?
yeah. So we're actually our festival is going to be May 15th through the 30th. So, starting on May 15th, we're going to have all that kind of stuff, and nothing is only the main event dates and buy-in is official right now. But they're more likely there's going to be some meetup games and some, there'll be satellite spectaculars, and there'll be tons of mega satellites and all of that. So there'll be a lot of chances to get in to the televised main event.
So what about hotels close by there?
So there's a bunch of them by there, and a lot of them are, compared to Vegas, are very inexpensive. If you just go look at the Gardens Casino and you click hotel around the area, you're going to see about 150 different hotels. There are a few will have some player discounts on, and some that are nice and some that are really nice. So depending on, your budget or your taste, what I would recommend and all of that. So
Do you have an area in your parking lot where you can throw a tent up in the parking lot?
I think Rigo and Minnie will be there, so you guys might be able to get in on that. So whoever, I think they have 3 spots left, so you guys better get on that.
Is it walking distance from the hotels?
So not really. There is a motel that would be. The closest one that I would say, if you wanted to, we got Johnny Haha All In here on the Johnny Haha table, and we got a fold by Brad with the 8 deuce, of course. There's a La Quinta that would be, maybe 1 mile, like a walking distance away. Meta John's all in now too. The La Quinta, might be, Air Herb calls. So let's see. Meta John all in for over 10K. We've got Air Herb with 33K going all in. And then Catlin is up. Let's see what the Catlin's going to do.
Air Herb's using fun damage chips.
Use them wisely, Mr. Air. Karen's iPad.
Oh, we got John Miner all in with his ace 5 of clubs against Jack Deuce of Canadian Toker.
Wow.
So John Miner is going to survive that all in.
You're not allowed to time bank for this long unless you're on the Zoom.
Or you're getting advice from a Chihuahua. All right, so Medi says, which airport? LAX, not Long Beach? No. So you want to fly into Long Beach Airport if you can, because it's like 10.
You're gonna need diamonds
Oh,
or an ace.
all right, Meta John, ace king of diamonds, flops an ace against Air Herb's Cowboys. Air Herb's playing the Cowboys, which is ironic because he's a Giants fan. And the flush, nope, and nope. So the ace is going to take it down. Meta John's going to survive, and now he's got about the same amount of chips as Air Herb. They both have over 23K. Look at that.
How does it feel, Air Herb? How does it feel?
Oh, wow.
That's what Manny did to me the other day with, I think I had king, and he got the straight. I think, not the straight.
Manny,
Yes.
tough night last night, huh?
All right,
Yes, it was.
John Miner
Yes,
trying to take out Davey Wins with the ace king, flops the king.
That was about the worst finish of a football game that I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because we were watching it. Like I said, my good friend, he's a big Packers fan, and obviously I know Detroit's got a lot of talent this year, even though they're not the greatest team. They have a lot of talent, and he liked. He said he wouldn't bet it. He wouldn't bet on the Packers in that game. He said he'd take Detroit for sure, and he's a Packer. He's a diehard Packer fan. So
I did not bet the game.
yeah.
I would not bet the game. I had a bunch of offers, and I just couldn't put any money on it the way we've been playing this year.
Right.
Thank goodness.
Washington Commanders had a good game yesterday too.
Well, they won a meaningless game if that's what we're talking about, because next week.
That was the police department. Evacuation area.
Well, it was a meaningless game to the Lions too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still a Jet fan. It's okay. It's all good.
Hey, you always have 1969, right?
Hey, so did you guys hear me on that or no?
Are you really evacuating?
Well, they just came to let me know that I'm in an evacuation order area, but my wife and kids are already out of friends because they couldn't cross the creek to come home. And I told them I'm going to stick it out. Before I got the order earlier the morning, I'd already had a little scotch, and it's like, I'm not going to drive. So.
Put your raincoat on, Meta.
Well, she couldn't get in, but they want you to get out.
Well, the thing is, they barely made it across. He even told me so. He as long as they know and they know my address, again, it's just they're basically obligated to come and tell me.
They know where to come look for you.
Johnny Haha all in with Queen Jack. Does got a queen on the turn.
I'm just going to go get my longboard as a flotation device.
All right, Johnny Haha survived. Still over 10K in chips.
You just put floaties on.
We had 2 tables there. That looks like it.
Oh, we just ended that one. Yep. So let's go. Let's bring it up.
What's a normal championship? Got 18.
I've got it playing on my TV today, and I can barely see with my glasses on.
All right, here we go.
Blind I'm getting.
But I definitely am keeping an eye out. So,
Well, how many double qualifiers are still in?
Well, let's see. Catlin is still in, right? Rich Al.
It's not.
Canadian Toker, right? Yep. John Miner is still in. Somebody check the cameras, surveillance cameras on that. How is John Miner still in this thing?
Because he got double the chips.
That's a damn good question.
Oh, that's right. Actually, just so you guys know, John's the one that DM'd me to get double stack of chips. So that's why we got him. No, I'm just joking. Let's see. What happened to Heineken Bob's still in, right? Yep, Heineken Bob's still in for sure. Our runner.
Just busted.
Oh, that's right. Our runner just busted out. Meta John still in. And then Bear Necessity busted. And the U is still in. The U is also a double qualifier. And of course, Terry busted, right? So there we go.
What do we got? 6 left? How many do we have?
So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are left.
So I missed the discussion on who gets credit for what for November, December. What's that about again?
Whoever wins is still credit for a win. I don't think there's going to be two different champions. I think they decided that there's going to be one winner and
One winner.
It's going to be a super champion. They're going to have bragging rights over.
If I had known that, I might have played those seasons a little bit different.
But damn it, focus on your record. Get it back.
Gotta get it back, I know.
So Daisho's talking about flying into, if you can't get into Long Beach, do not fly into LAX. I agree with him. Santa Ana, which is John Wayne Airport, is in Santa Ana. That's a good one as well. If you can't fly into Long Beach, fly into Santa Ana. LAX isn't the worst to fly into necessarily, but it's really bad to fly out of. If you've ever been to LAX, you'll.
LAX isn't the worst to fly to, necessarily.
That needed repeating, apparently.
Well,
Or just fly into Santa Barbara and have Meta drive you down.
I'll tell you what was funny is I started listening to the person talking, then I realized that was me talking on an echo. I'm like, that person sounds like they know what they're talking about. I'm like, that's me. Oh man, that's funny.
The U is in the house. What's up?
That's the U. That's why we had the repeat or the thing when he came in. The U, good to see you again, man. It was awesome to see you in Vegas. You're muted though. There we go.
It's awesome to see you guys.
Nice. So yeah, you're one of the double qualifiers that's still in. We're muted again. Okay.
I try to help him.
There you go.
Thank you.
You want to mute his Twitch and leave Zoom unmuted.
Yeah. So just mute the Twitch
Yeah.
and leave the Zoom up.
He doesn't know where his Twitch is.
Well, why don't you show him? Well, it's okay. It's okay. Mojo was talking about Andrew's package earlier, so it's okay.
My package! Not Andrew's, my package. He's gonna bring in my package.
he was gonna bring in your package that the dogs wanted to bark at.
He's messing with my package and the treats.
So you mean he was messing with your box?
Correct. And fun damn it, they did get their treats.
What'd you say, Mojo? You want to hear the music?
Let me see them. Where are they?
I got it, Cray Jacks.
My camera's not even set up. I can send you a picture.
Yeah, I thought she said she wanted to hear the music box.
No. Who are you growling at? Who are you growling at?
So I did have something for the stream tonight, but it's all visual, and it was guest. Oh, hang on, Heidi Kebab, all in with Catlin, Ace 5 versus Ace Deuce. They flopped a deuce.
Come here, Mama wants to take a picture. You can get your ball in a second. No, come here.
All right, Heidi Kebab, Ace Deuce. Gonna work. So I got a really good Christmas gift from my oldest son, and it is a Lego set,
Come here, bud.
and it is the clue for this guest a collectible.
That's good. That's good.
The clue is not politically correct anymore.
Not politically correct. What?
It's a Lego set, and it's the name of it is the real name of it is not politically correct anymore, and it's not Lego, it's Lego. Smithy. What? Lego my ego. Okay.
Ergo Lego.
Right.
Oh shit.
All right. Island Bud says everything is not politically correct. So this is a Lego set, and it is. Let me give an extra clue. Extra clue here. I'm going to type it. Extra clue is spaceship. Okay, there. That should give it away. Mojo, you get to go first on this one, and if you don't get it right, shame on you. Is Mojo still here? Is
Yeah,
it?
sorry, I was taking a picture for fun. Damn it, I was muted.
Okay, so the
Okay, so what? Let me get. Okay, go
the
ahead.
guest a collectible is it is a Lego spaceship, and it is not politically correct to say anymore. So you have to guess the collectible. And if you don't get this right, you will
No, it's
you will be shamed.
oh no, I can't.
I'm gonna put the action clock on you. You have 30 seconds.
Can I just say the first word that's coming to my mind?
Yes.
I can't remember the second. The first one would be slave.
Slave is correct.
Because I know what you have.
What's the first number that you think of?
I can't.
Just the first number.
I have a block.
Okay, if
Hold on. Can I phone a friend?
well, you can look at the chat. If you look at the chat on Twitch, that would give it away. What's the first number? The first number you think of?
Slave one.
Slave 1 is correct. So I got the Slave 1 Lego set.
Bonus point if you know whose ship it is.
Yes. So go ahead, Smithy.
Okay, come on.
Whose ship is it?
Whose ship that is.
Kevin, I thought it was Enola Gay.
Oh, there you go. So Smithy's going to tell you whose spaceship it is.
Love you.
I'm holding it up to the camera right now, even though nobody can see it.
It's Maria Ho.
I guess it's Jenga Fett's ship.
Linda!
I had a jack there, Adam. Jack 10.
The U with the Queen Jack flop is Queen 4 versus the Ace King of John Minor. But the U was at risk here. And there we go. The U survives.
Game's easy.
This poker thing is easy, right, Smithy?
So
It's easy.
So-
It's easy
So I get the Lego Slave 1 kit. It comes with Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. It came with both of them.
That's awesome.
So it's pretty awesome. So I built half of it and my little one built the other half, so we built it together. So it's pretty cool. So it's
Django Fett ship though first, wasn't it?
well, it was Django's ships after he got it off of the Starship car lot.
Chip with the chair.
Django's chips, huh?
Hey, Rich Al, this is for you.
Space
See
chip.
my table?
What? What happened?
Can you see my table?
Poker tart all in.
No, I can't. Oh, wait, I'm gonna look it on Twitch. Oh, you're all in, okay.
That was for you.
It's
Come on,
on
too.
because I'm on my phone here, so it's not.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the ducks for Pacer Cop.
There you go. I think you're
I
gonna
didn't
win.
get it. Nope.
No good. GG, Pacer Cop.
Beat me.
And Smithy, Mini Smithy in the background. There he is. How you doing?
He's muted.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're going to go run away.
Damn it, I sent you a picture of the babies.
So, Smithy, can you recall the incident with Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy on your carpet?
Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy, right?
On your carpet.
Hold on. I'll send it to your phone. I forgot.
What was it, bug one night? What even was that?
I don't know, but you had gravy on your carpet or something.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did. That's right. God, I don't even remember that. Yes. They got Kentucky Fried Chicken, which they never get, and they managed to spit it on my carpet.
Gravy.
It's a memory.
And then I found, like I said, I did find those scented candles in case you wanted to.
All right, so earlier for the mug, if you guys can help me out again, we had who we got? We had Mojo, Meta John. Who else was got the points on that? Right? There was a couple in the chat. Let me go back to that. I forgot to write them down. A lot of stuff going on here. Chief and
I can't have it.
Medi.
What did I get a point for?
For the mug, remember you were close with the tequila rose stuff and the strawberry cream?
I wish I'd had just a third guess.
Oh, look at that. Flatliner with the follow. Thank you.
That was actually Justice there.
Yeah, if you ever reached out and if you haven't yet, make sure you do that.
Medi, I got you for sure. Chief and Medi with the points on that. Mojo and Meta. And then, of course, in the chat, we've got Jason SD. First two with the Slave 1. Dice Show right after him. So we got that. And then, of course, you guys want to give Mojo credit for the Slave 1? She only knew the word slave.
Well, I knew it was Slave 1, but my problem was I was thinking of other things.
Thank you, Flatliner, for the subscription. So we're going to
I was
give...
thinking about Mango's ship, and
Yep.
it messed me up.
So we actually name... Oh, hang on. Grind Time Babies, all in. So we do name our cars in our family. So, like, my car I drive is Silver. It's an SUV. You can guess what the name of it is, Mojo? No?
Wait. You have so you've named your SUV. It's silver.
It's silver gray, right? SUV.
Yeah.
So what do we call that? What do you think?
So now I'm drawing the blank on the other ship. Hold on. Silver Soldier. Okay.
All right, whoever can name it in the chat first gets a point. Anybody in the Zoom, bonus.
Coors Light.
It's
Bonus.
Bullet. Coors Light.
No.
Trivia.
Silver bullet. Oh my God.
All right, there it is. Guess what I call my gray SUV? I call it something.
Phasma.
If I had a big white like Tahoe or something, I might call it the Millennium Falcon.
Honda or.
But it's not white, so it's gray, it's silver. So
No, I'm not gonna look. It's the
Wow, nobody's getting it right yet.
No. It's the a Razor's Crest.
Razor's Crest. It's the Razor Crest. That's exactly right. That's what it is.
Thank you. Because when I was trying to think Swipe 1, I thought Razor
All right.
Crest, and I was like, oh my god, I can't remember.
Death Star's a good. Yeah. So Razor Crest is the Mandalorian.
If I think
Yeah.
of one thing, I can't think of the other thing.
All right, Canadian Toker all in with King Queen versus the Pocket Sixes of Poker Tard. Flop is Ace Queen 10. There's 3 hearts out there now with the 3. And let's see, they did flop a Queen. There is no other heart, so the King Queen, Canadian Toker is going to survive there with the Queen. All right, so that's cool on that. And yeah, Razor Crest is the name of the Mandalorian's spaceship, everyone. So that's why.
Well,
You know, but I'm, yeah. Spoiler alert, Mojo.
I won't say anything.
So anyway, so that's what's going on. So yeah, I drive the a Razor Crest. It's really
What are the names of your other cars?
so my wife had a black convertible. We called that the Batmobile. We used to call that the Batmobile. Mr. Clutch logo, and I used to. Oh, Johnny Haha with the Ace Jack versus Ace Jack. The flush. Oh no, he flushed him up.
I said I hate Ace Jack. And I always lose with it. I just lost again. It proves my point. Oh my god.
I just realized my Twitch is frozen, but not the chat. All right, refreshing.
So Smithy says his kids got him a cup that says Yoda, best dad ever. Like you, the best dad ever. Yoda, best dad ever. Right, Smithy? You know what? Those things do not get old when you're a dad or a mom, right? Like this, getting those things from your kids.
I would get it. It's in the dishwasher right now. Otherwise, I would.
So Daisha says, what? But that's me. So my favorite mug of all time is one that I got from my littlest one, which says, best dad in the universe, right? It says universe, not visible universe, not the world, but the universe, right? Not the known universe, but just the universe.
Multiverse.
Isn't the multiverse part of the universe?
No.
It's not?
No.
How is it not?
Our universe is our universe. The multi-universe is multiple universes.
But you said our universe. This just says universe. It doesn't say best dad in our universe. It says best dad in the universe.
Right, in the universe, which would be our universe. I don't care what argument. It's this universe.
Okay, so
Not their universe or their universe.
wait, what did somebody just say?
Universe.
Somebody else said something.
Or the
I
multiverse.
said there's only one universe, Mojo.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
But there's multiple universes.
No.
Only when you have multiple.
Only when you watch like Flash or like.
Okay.
That's what multiverse is for.
Quantum leap.
So the worst thing ever was in the movie Superman with Christopher Reeves when he flies backward. Somehow that changes, goes back in time because he flies around the world backwards.
Was that to fix the rotation of it?
That was to save Lois Lane and a train and a cat in a tree or something. I don't know. But
Oh, like in a cat in a tree.
you know, I mean, heaven
She
forbid.
was in the earthquake.
Yeah, I mean, just let's fly backwards towards Japan, and that will, against the Earth's rotation, and that will make us go back in time. Like, that's not, like, how does that even get approved?
You know, we don't have a Superman to test.
But it doesn't matter how fast an alien flies around the Earth. It's not going to make us go back in time. It's,
Not our universe.
but it's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You don't drive the Ferrari backwards and take miles off the car.
You're thinking our universe. But
No,
it's
no.
a universe where magical things can happen.
No, I'm thinking of an alien. Superman is an alien, right? From another planet. Because he flies in a...
Other superheroes with powers. So if those powers exist, the rules of that universe would be different than ours.
Okay, so he's an alien from another planet. Let's all agree that he is from Krypton, which he is an alien that can fly.
He's a comic book character where
Oh, so now we're actually saying he's not real. Okay, all right.
We're saying they can have different rules in their universe.
Are,
There.
are you saying that Chewbacca's been walking around naked this whole time?
Yes.
Okay. That's a true bromance right there then.
Right?
Have you guys seen that Robot Chicken?
Well, I mean, if you consider the thing he wears across his chest something, then maybe it's not completely.
Well, it's not covering anything, right?
But he is wearing something.
It's his ammo belt for a gun that he never had.
Right?
Maybe it is covering it. She just got it in a different spot.
All right. I love that. That right. Maybe that's why he has that on.
Maybe this says from the hook he planted as a chest bone. Could be.
Just hope he doesn't get excited. All right. All in alert for the John Miner with the ladies. Pocket Queens versus Grind Time Babies. Ace Queen. Here we go. Jack, 9, deuce. All right, so if another spade comes, Rich Al loses, even though he's not in this hand. Okay? Nope, it's not there. All right, John Miner's still alive. The dream's still alive, John Miner. How do you feel? Let's see. What's the highest John's ever finished in one of these? Let me go.
Second.
Everybody knows. Second.
Mojo, I need a boom switch, Mojo.
Multiple times.
GG for Heineken Bob.
Not the STFC.
Top 5 a number of times.
Two spades.
You ain't first or last. In
Come on, give
this
me a Johnny Spade. I need a Johnny Spade. I didn't
Oh.
get it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Rich Al. Wamboozled. So I'm not sure if you guys realized we did the double stack on the starting chips for this event. And the payouts also. I know that the TPs don't mean as much to some, but you get 10,000 TPs for winning this now, for this one.
Yeah. No,
So
Does
it's
not count towards the leaderboard in case anybody wants to ask.
I thought it counted double.
let's vote on that. No. All right. Not okay? All right. All right, so real quick, has anybody seen Avatar or no?
The new one?
Yeah,
Or
the new one, the new
My
one.
kids went to see it yesterday, but I didn't get it.
I haven't seen it. I've heard mixed reviews. Nothing really bad about it, but I was just curious if anybody's seen it.
Is it worth seeing him?
No.
I have not seen it. That's why I was asking.
I do have an idea. The 12
Maybe not as good as the first one.
The 12 people who won both months, their points will count double in the leaderboard. No? And the ones that only qualified once get quadruple, right? Only if you're still in it too right now.
I never noticed that picture that I'm on the back of the laptop that Mr. Clutch is playing on.
That is awesome. He put a sticker of Krajax on his laptop.
That's how he won.
Look behind him, though. Who's standing there with the arms crossed?
That is Mr. Clutch logo behind Rich Al's win.
Mr. Clutch is standing behind Rich Al. That is awesome.
And JC standing over there.
Yeah, there's another lady laughing at the end how he's playing it. Obviously, she sees his cards. She's he's like, oh my, how can you call with that?
So, lady in the OC says, you are all cracking me up. Such a good call to get home from work early and listen to the stream. So much better than now that I have met you all in Vegas. Kick some butt, Mr. Clutch logo. That is awesome. That's lady in the OC. You guys all met her at Vegas too. So
Thanks, honey.
I'm eating dinner. I'll be right back.
Think she's a little impartial.
just a little bit.
I guess, let's say, so she picks Mr. Clutch to win. I see. But didn't he just lose? He did.
Well, so far Brad is he's dodging the Nick B. Shorty curse. So we'll see what's going on.
He's folding intentionally to dodge that curse.
Rishao, a.k.a.
The curse is when Nick B picks you to win, you might immediately go out.
I was like what was that night Tony Dunst was on?
Oh, he did. Oh, he killed it, man. He was.
It's like,
Oh
so
my
and so.
god.
So and so.
So bad.
I mean, that was the best worst I've ever seen, right? I mean,
I would agree with that 100%.
yeah. How about when Vince Van Patten was like chip leader with like 300,000 in chips?
No. When we were in Vegas, I razzed him about that.
Came down to the first floor. You didn't see ace.
Grateful Greg flops the ace against Rich Al.
Gonna need a 7. Or else we're gonna basically still have someone in it. There you go. Right.
So Mojo, you did talk to Vince about that. Did he recall?
So you know how at our tourney you had a bag and something from Vince
Right,
for me?
right.
It's because I was giving him a hard time. I said, yeah, you remember that time? You were doing so good. You were first in chips, and you were like, yeah. And you were like, yeah. And then you lost a little. You were like second in chips, and you were like, yeah, let's go. And then you were like third in chips, and you're like, yeah, let's go. And then you were suddenly in 10th in chips. You're like, okay, guys, I'm done.
That's it. I lost interest. I'm out of here. Let's go get a taco.
Have a taco.
Oh, man.
Oh
Good stuff.
my god.
Oh, look, I'm loving this whole slideshow, Craig Jacks. All right. Rich Al's all in. Flop is 983.
Oh, that's clutch, right?
Rich Al's freaking out. I'm all in? What? I'm already out.
I was like, I don't see that. What?
Yeah. What happened?
Just eat your food. Just eat your food. No. Oh, it's funny because when you're doing a series, like when we were at the World Poker Tour at the Win, everybody that was there, I would tell them in the morning, Happy Groundhog Day, because I knew what they were going through. Every day was just the same thing over and over again, right? Another event. So this series that we were just doing at the Gardens, I would just tell, the crew, Happy Groundhog Day. But there's quite a few crew members like doing the registration and stuff that, let's just say they're in their 20s or whatever, right? And so when I say Happy Groundhog Day, they have no clue what I'm talking about.
They're like, this guy's a little nutty, huh?
Yeah, and when when you have to explain or, not your jokes, but just like what you're even talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, well, did you see like The End of Tomorrow or The Edge of Tomorrow? You remember the Tom Cruise movie where the day keeps repeating? Well, that's why I said that movie, and I said no. I said, well, have you seen Palm Springs? Because that's a newer movie that came out recently on Netflix, which is the same type of thing. But they didn't see Palm Springs, they didn't see The Edge of Tomorrow or whatever it's called, and they didn't see a Groundhog Day. So I'm like, okay, the day just keeps repeating, okay? Yeah. I'm like,
I saw another one just a couple of nights ago with Kaylee Kuko and that dude, that's dating Kim Kardashian. What's his name from Saturday Night Live?
Oh yeah, I saw it too, Craig Jacks.
What was that called?
Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson,
Yeah,
right?
that dude.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name of the movie. But it was another Groundhog Day. It was just over and over and over.
Yeah, exactly. I saw that too.
Johnny Haha all in versus the Ducks.
Ace 10. It's Queen Jack against Brad Braulio's 2s.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What could go wrong?
Not much.
The Ducks. Oh no, we just lost a 3-time champ.
You were saying that there are times that you don't want to say pair the board. This is that time.
I know. I was like, I wanted to say it, but I
Damn,
couldn't.
Johnny.
Johnny, I wish you could have used my chips a little better there.
Yeah, I wish I could have too. I kept you in 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich Happy has a great question. What was the first shadow the groundhog saw on Groundhog Day?
Itself.
So you're saying that he did see the shadow? Not a shadow? Because there's only 2 ways it can go.
He sees the shadow or he does not.
Right. Canadian Toker, aces are going to hold up. Yeah, definitely. Jason SD says Groundhog Day is a movie I have to watch whenever I'm flipping channels and it's on, which is every day, Jason SD. No, I'm just joking.
Well, that's like that, and
It's a Wonderful Life, right? You know how they repeat It's a Wonderful Life 24 hours a day during Christmas on TNT or something like that, TBS or whatever?
James Bond.
Here lately, John Wick's always on.
5 days of Christmas.
But there should be just a Groundhog channel, right, where it just repeats the whole day long.
Another movie that's always on, Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
That's always on somewhere.
Yeah, I do have a serious problem on my hands, but it's I work around it, but my wife doesn't like A Christmas Story, the movie A Christmas Story, and I love it. So during Christmas time, I have to watch it without her.
You have the lamp.
Well, I want to buy it. I'd like to.
My sister has that lamp.
I have the T-shirt. I have the T-shirt with it says a major award, which has the lamp on it. So I do have that.
My friend who has the lamp and he puts it he has a big window in his house. Puts it in front of the window for Christmas decorations.
Oh, I would totally do that. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Jason SD says My Cousin Vinny, My Blue Heaven, and then Shawshank Redemption says Pacer Cop.
My Cousin Vinny, that one's classic.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a while.
Yeah, what's her name? She does such a great job.
Talking about Marissa Tomei?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
What do you mean her accent? That's really not an accent.
The other movie she was doing an accent, just so you know.
I thought so. But yeah, she crushed it.
It's like Rosie Perez. That voice
Oh
is just...
my god. Yeah, Rosie crushed it.
I got a quick story about Palm Springs, Calvin and team.
Yep.
The movie, it came out right a little after COVID started,
Right?
and all the movie theaters were shut down. And as you know, out here in California, there's hardly any drive-ins left. And it was playing at a drive-in. It had just been released on a drive-in and online somewhere too, right? On one of the streaming. We drove all the way out to Riverside to a drive-in to watch it because we just were jonesing to go watch a movie instead of stay home. During COVID, it was like June
Right.
2020.
I don't know where
The original Goonies?
That's
Palm
cool.
Springs, the one with Andy Samberg.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually like that movie a lot too, Palm Springs. So I enjoyed it.
I don't know where your volley is. There it is. You found it.
Yeah, well, obviously it was a while ago now, maybe 5 years ago or so. But yeah, I took the kids to a couple times. We went to the drive-in just so they can experience that. You know, it's just one of those fun things to do. But we're so used to high quality now, right? So it's so weird, right? But
Yeah, that was the first time I'd been to a drive-in in like 20 years.
so when I was younger, my mom would do for the drive-in is she would make fried chicken, homemade fried chicken, and a bunch of other food, right? Homemade popcorn even, and then we'd all hide in the back seat under the blankets and in the trunks and all kinds of stuff because they charge you of who's in the car. I remember doing this as a kid, and as soon as we get through into the drive-through, my mom would be like, "Okay, everybody get out," and stuff, and we'd have. Anyway, a lot of fun though. But then those speakers that would go on the car. This is before you could tune them into your radio, and all of that. But I loved going to the drive-in, man. Those were cool.
Yeah, there was a drive-in down the street from me. I'm sad it's gone.
Yeah, most of the drive-ins turned into swap meets, right? So.
I used to go to the drive-in with my wife. It was fun.
There's still a drive-in, I think about an hour away. What city is the drive-in? The drive-in I take you to? What city is that?
I don't know why Nick texted me this. I'm not sure if he meant to, but I have a text from Nick that just says 2 words. Washington Redskins. That's all it says. No clue what he's texting. There was no conversation we had about that, right?
I don't have the address in here.
Oh, this was like from 25 minutes ago. Probably when we were talking about the Cowboys playing the team from Washington. Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, I was like, what is he talking about? Okay, my bad. I'll tell him. Yep. So I'm a little behind on the chat, Nick. Sorry about that. Remember that one time he wanted me to say, it was early on in the streaming days, and he's like, "Can you say hi to Haley?" And like 45 minutes later, I caught up to the chat and I said hi to her, and then he's like, "She's gone, dude." But I said hi. Jason SD says, Cool and Calm has a Peter Billingsley story. First driven up in the 80s, saw Mad Max, the drive-in. Yeah, so Medi saw Mad Max in the drive-in.
I saw E.T. in the drive-in when I was a kid.
Okay, so, all right, we'll do another trivia then. Let's do this here. See if you guys can guess trivia. It was the double feature where they show the first movie. Obviously, well, I think all of them do it, right? They show the first movie, they show the second movie, and then they show the third movie again, right? Yep. And then the clues are going to be comedy. So you got to guess this. I saw this movie twice in one night, and we stayed till the end of it. It was in drive-in, and it's a comedy. And it's from the 80s, okay? So let's see who can guess that. So,
Ferris Bueller.
Okay, so that's the end of that guess because she got it right. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Okay, I guess Mojo knows me a little bit.
Mojo, what'd you say?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Every time I see Bueller on the table, in the Bueller, I'm like, Bueller.
And you know what? Because, usually you don't stay till the end of movies, right? But because it was the first movie and then, remember, so, and like, obviously you guys know my stream. At the end of the streams, what I like to put on there is Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is why it was my guess.
It's like, to me, that was like the greatest of all time. Like, that was just so awesome that a movie did that, like, because we were still there, and then you're waiting for the traffic to get out also, it's like, you're still here? Go home. All right, so we are another break. So somebody pointed out 100 hands so far. I could see both tables up. One has 108 hands. One has 121 hands, right? So that's what those numbers. So, and then the other one, obviously the table broke. So, and the balancing is spot on this. It's 6 on one table and 4 on the other. Man. All right, so right now, just to recap, Cray Jacks went out before anyone, and some of them didn't even play. And then... So, Mr. Weekend, Fundamit, Nacho, Bear Necessity, Terry St. Peter, Davey Wins, R Runner, Pacer Cop, Heineken Bob, Rich Al, The U, Johnny Haha, and Catlin all busted. So, we are down to 10. So yeah, this is, we're getting there on this. And blinds are going to be 12-24, right?
Yeah, we won't be on finals. Gentlemen, I'm going to head out. Have a good night. Good luck.
Later, Johnny.
Johnny.
All right, the legend of all legends. Johnny, it was great spending all that time with you in Vegas.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, hope to see you in May or next year. You got it, Johnny.
Take care.
The legend of all legends. Hey, how did Rich Al's Zoom go into Fundamit's Zoom? That's kind of weird. How is that?
I know. I'm like, you left your camera on. You're like, face to the wall. I'm like, no, turn it off.
You think she's gonna come upstairs and go on my Zoom? No.
So you're saying you go down on Fundamit? You said she's not coming up.
Was it 1 or 2 boxes?
Mojo started all of this, right? So.
Listen, you're the one who wanted to make fun of Andrew's package or my box.
You're the one that kept talking about it.
joint stuff. Okay.
Eddie said PG, please.
Yeah, Smithy's the only one who keeps changing his glasses around, hoping the conversation will change. And all right, here we go again.
All right, Jason SD says.
I'm gonna jump over here and go watch TV. Catch y'all.
Bye. Triple tip.
All right, Terry. Hey, thanks again, man. I love the mug. It's awesome.
Take care, Triple T.
You got it, buddy.
See y'all, brother.
Bye.
See y'all next month.
You got it. Jason SD says, I watched Night of the Comet 3 times at the movies in like 1983.
Oh, I love that one.
I only saw a few movies at the movies more than once. That one, The Terminator, and Return of the Jedi.
Night
Yep.
of the Comet.
See who's on Mojo's background. Okay, are you going to have Tony Dunst come back on and give the raw deal? That'd be a fun thing to do, actually. Could probably set that up. Medi says timeout, timeout, timeout. And Grind Time says like during break. Yeah, that'd be pretty fun to do.
Rich Al's free $10,000 CD one.
Rich,
That's how much fun he was having in it.
man.
I think Terminator is gonna be like one of the best movies of all time.
So here's the problem I have with Terminator. Smithy.
Here we go.
Ready? It's not like that big of a problem, but when you rewatch it, the special effects don't hold up. You know,
It's the time travel.
you know what I mean, though. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like the special, it's not, it doesn't look good now. Now it looks like special effects or makeup or what. I mean, it just like now today's movie, it would look real, right? When you look at it now, you know it's not real. I mean, it looks like special effects and stuff. So.
Yeah, there's a few scenes for sure. Some scenes are good actually, but
No, I mean, yeah, and believe me, I like Terminator, you know what I mean, and all of that. So, but I have rewatched it within the last few years or so, and when you rewatch something like that, but when you,
I think the concept's pretty cool.
oh yeah, I mean, but you stop there though, right? You don't go to Terminator 17, right, and keep watching. Right?
I
Okay.
mean, even Terminator 2 is a stretch, but beyond that, yeah, it just gets
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, because
They killed it.
Now, the most decimated, obviously, franchise of all time has got to be Friday the 13th. I mean, it started out where you watch that, people who saw that first one in the theater couldn't sleep for like 2 years.
Time Bank.
Now it's like, oh.
You say Friday the 13th, but
Oh,
Nightmare on
Meta.
Elm Street.
When I saw that one, I thought it was dumb.
What about
Nightmare on Elm Street was pretty close to being the same as Friday the 13th.
I think Freddy Krueger was ridiculous.
I think 4K HD actually ruined a lot of movies. You start watching them now in the 4K HD, and you're like, oh man, you see all the issues that you didn't see before.
Right.
Higher quality.
All right, lay it on me, going all in. See what Brad does.
This is a super tough spot here.
Yeah, Jason SD has a problem with Terminator 2. Also, the kid's supposed to be 10. I think a lot of us have a problem with Terminator 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And
Hey, Army, what you doing over there?
grind time, baby, huh? With the 9s.
It's probably a massive laydown. Remember that
Wow. Poker tar
golden show?
on the river.
Wow.
Nice hand.
Wow, what a river.
So grind time, baby, just got rodged.
There weren't too many flips today.
So
6 and 3.
well, it's kind of balanced if you don't think of the word balance as something that's kind of even, So I do find myself doing this at the casino. They don't know some of the poker terminology, because when I say that's a smicky, they don't know what I'm talking about. And when I say somebody got rodged, they don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm like, oh, that's a smicky light. What? What are you talking about, Kevin? I'm like, how do you guys not know about this?
Oh
All right.
my God, they think you're losing your mind.
John Miner's all in, and he does flop the king, And hey, John Miner's going to survive. Look at that. Still alive, almost 20K in chips. You know what? I like these stacks a lot better, right? With the 10,000 starting chips, right?
I think so.
It's
The tournament plays a little better. Like,
I think it does. I think it. Yeah. I like it.
well, the problem usually with these events is everybody plays tight for the first 4 or 5 levels, so then you have no choice but to be short stacked at the end. But I think today there wasn't such tight play early. And if people play poker early, right, as opposed to just play tight ABC type stuff, then you're going to get a better, it's going to feel and look like a better structure later. But, because like I...
Wait, time out. Are we six-handed?
And three-handed.
What, can you see the other table, Brad? No.
What is going on?
It's
Kevin, who would you move in this situation?
So the next player, I would move Brad, and he would go right after John Miner in this position.
Into the big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the...
I just went down, if you know what I mean. Now I'm going back up.
Uh-oh. Rich Al just went down on Fun Damn It.
You're going down, back up, down, back up.
I think it'd be easier just to move a chair to one table and put all 9 people at one table.
So if you had 6 chairs on one side of the room and 9 chairs on the other side of the room, Meta John, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you just move all 9 people to one table. You can fit them. Once it gets down to 10, move it to one table. Are you not able to change the number of seats at
Oh no, John Miner.
Big fun, John Miner.
We have a final table.
Final table.
We have an official final table, everyone.
Welcome, John.
And I must say that Karen's iPad is at the final table.
Yay.
With my chips.
So
With
John, I think you made it farther than any other time before, right? You beat 16
Aaron's
people,
iPad
right?
is sitting here listening to everybody.
Well, I gotta call you, Grateful Greg. I got an ace. It's cheap to call. I gotta call you. Good luck.
He did. He actually got 16th place, right?
all right, Grateful Greg, Ace 8 versus Ace 5.
No, you're not. A king and chop it up.
A king's job. Yeah, king's job.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hand, Grateful Greg. Best hand one. Best hand one.
So Brad, you playing 2 pair also, Aces 8s with a king kicker.
That's true. It's pretty close.
It's close.
Medi says his vegetarian years. All right, John Miner says, good game, Poker Tard, take it down, also known as that Jaeger girl. Grind Time Baby says, luck box, just kidding.
So I don't know if you heard that, but John Miner beat 15 people, right? That normally would be first place in one of these. Right?
No, because 18 players, and he has finished second before, Mr. Clutch. So he's beat 16 before.
That's true.
So, but if you want to do M Gold's math, then yeah, John Miner has finished higher than he ever has before. Hey, did you guys watch that on TV the other night with M Golds?
I still gotta watch it.
I watched it.
I actually had it on in the casino.
The whole first hour of first tournament is still in.
Yeah, we don't get that channel.
Hang on. Craig Jacks, are you breastfeeding right now? Look to your right. Just look to your right, Craig Jacks. It looks like she was holding you like a baby with your wife.
That's great.
Can we go on YouTube and watch that thing somehow?
Oh man. All I know is it was on the Bally network or whatever, and I actually put it up on all the TVs in the casino, and I took a picture of it. So
Here we go, Brad.
all right, here we go. Brad is all in. Rich Al with the call.
I need help.
King 4 of Hearts versus Ace Queen.
I'm gonna need a king or a 4. One time.
Oh, or the board.
One time. Yeesh. Yeesh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Good game, y'all.
Good game, Brad.
Yay.
Nick B. Let's get an update from Nick. Nick, who do you pick now? We've got Meta John, Mr. Clutch Logo, Meta John, and Mr. Clutch Logo left. Who do you pick, Nick? I'm just saying he's going to pick one of you two anyway. So
Yeah, I'm the easy one to pick.
lay it on me with 45K in chips. Mr. Clutch Logo or Rich Al, depending on if they're upstairs or downstairs. 32K. Meta John, 7,000. Air Herbs all in for 11,000. Canadian Toker, 25K. Grateful Greg over 20K. And Poker Chard, the massive chip leader here with over 76K in chips. All right, Grateful Greg says GG to Brad. Chief says part 1, but not part 2 yet.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Oh, lay it on me with pocket 7s. And Air Herb does flop a king. Turns a 10. You don't say that, Air Herb, but he does fill up on the river, so he got a full boat, right? As Lynn Gilmartin would say. All right, so Jason says they started part 2 early yesterday, so I missed it. I recorded when it was supposed to. What are we talking about? Part 1, part 2. I missed something there. Not.
Yeah.
Oh, the M Golds. Okay, yes.
Yeah, because I recorded it too. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, so my DVR records it all, right? Because I have DirecTV still because of NFL Sunday Ticket. That's why you have to have.
You don't have a Fox Sports Network in where you are, Fundament? You must have, right?
What they call it, the Bally's?
It's called Bally's now, yeah. Same thing, Smithy. They just call it different now. All right, Meta John's all in with Ace 10 versus Mr. Clutch Logo's Ace 7. They both flopped an ace. There's a king on the turn. 5, so there, Meta John going to survive with his Ace 10.
You're right back in it.
So yeah, for anybody that's serious about coming out to the Gardens for the May events, then just DM me and stuff, and I'll get some stuff. If we got some interest, I can always try to set something up for that as well. We can have like a. Okay.
Are there any affordable May events?
Well, there's.
I'd like to say, Clutch, that was the first time I've ever won in that situation in my life. Ever.
First time ever. I believe that.
First time ever after 6 o'clock on January 9th of 2023 that he's ever won like that.
The largest Steam Team event ever.
Right. one day event, Smithy, one day.
Back to the 31st of 2022, actually.
Grateful Greg all in. King Queen versus Ace 9. Flop is 10-10-5. Grateful Greg's going to need to catch something here to survive. If not, Lay It On Me is going to add 46K to their stack.
There it is.
GG.
There it is.
GG.
All right. Yep. GG to Grateful Greg. So Mojo, yeah, there will be plenty of affordable events. From the just the couple $100 range to the $500 range, and then of course, then there'll be the.
I've been meaning. I was hoping to make one of the events that you just had, but I haven't been able to. So eventually, I'll make it down there.
Yeah, and usually like the mega satellites for that are something like a 550 buy-in to get the 5,000 tickets. It's usually like the 10-to-1 type of thing. Like for the 10Ks, it's an 1,100 buy-in, right? So for like the 5Ks, it's like 55. So,
Will a schedule of events come out?
yeah, we're putting that together now. So what we know for sure is the festival dates are the 15th through the 30th, and the main event dates are the 21st through the 25th. And of course,
It's a whole 2-week deal.
it's a 2-week deal, and it's a, like I said, it is a televised event. So if you do make it to the final 6 of the main, then you actually get all expenses paid, room, travel, lodging, to Vegas for the TV taping and everything. And of course, you'll get your minimum payout. Usually the minimum payout for the TV final tables at our place is like, over 100,000. And first place has been usually like around 500,000. for those type events. So
When did you say the final table will be?
the final table will be just like a couple days later that weekend in May. So it'll be Memorial Day weekend, but before Memorial Day. You know what I mean? It'll be like on a Saturday or a Sunday.
The tournaments since COVID have been like way more entries than.
Right.
I was just gonna make a prediction, Captain. I am going to make a prediction that this WPT event you have at the Gardens will break your other WPT Gardens event records. That's my prediction.
So I obviously hope so.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll take that.
No, I'm sincere about it. I actually have a rationale to it. I'm not just saying it just as
Here we go.
for you.
Here we go.
Pause.
Pause or say stand.
Go ahead, Meta John.
Well, I was just going to basically say, I think, hold on, sorry.
No, I thought you were doing the play-by-play.
Oh, that was rude.
Gavin, will they have a Twitter contest for World Book? Drawing to win a seat.
Rip down.
I don't think you qualify.
I got you. Rip down. Beat me out.
No. One per lifetime, Mr. Rochelle. One per lifetime.
I feel good about this. I really feel good about this. I'm going to hit the
I believe in you.
Yes. All right, Air Herb.
I mean, Jeremy said, listen, there was no skill involved. You came in second as BOY, but there was no skill involved in what he did, so.
I think I have to call him with everybody else.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say if Fundam hadn't sent the tweet in for me and Rich L.
All right. Yeah. I thought that was Fred, my man.
Mr. Clutch calls with a 6-5 against Air Herb's pocket tens.
That must have been 20.
I'm 7.
No, 7.
That would be rude.
Woo!
You 20.
Rich Al, how could you do that with a 6'5"? Come on.
I was just going to mention that when John Miner and I went down and stayed and went to the Gardens for a couple days, it's very close to Disneyland.
Yes, it is.
California.
We all need to go to Disneyland.
There's
Mojo is Johnson for Disneyland.
tons of hotels.
And you're worried about the buy-in for this tournament? You want to go to
Garden
Disneyland?
Grove. I'm just saying, if you
Yes, but I can get into Disneyland for free. Sorry, I'm talking over you.
just trying to say, you look for
I'm
Anaheim
here
Garden
plus
Grove,
one,
you're
Mojo.
like, there's tons
Okay.
of hotels. There's tons of hotels.
Tons of them.
That are just within 15 minutes or so of the garden. And you could also make it a double trip.
I'm going to go steal one of those homeless folks'
If
RVs.
you
I'm
guys-
going to worry about.
If you guys go to Disneyland, you need Mojo as your tour guide. Trust me on this one. So when are we all going to Disneyland?
So, Captain.
Well, Mojo, you know we're going to be going soon. So once I get those, I'll be talking to you about that. So
Awesome. Okay.
I have annual passes as well.
hang on. Time out. Nick B. Shorty says, "What's up? Did Brad bust out yet?" The answer, Nick, is yes. Brad is no longer with us in the championship, but he is still here on the Zoom. So Brad went out.
Poker card returns the favor. Call it with the ace-6. Sort of
Oh, there it is.
This one turned
Dirty.
out.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we need a 4.
GG.
No, not even a 4.
Good game, Mr. Clutch. Logo.
Good game, Adam.
Good game, Rich Al.
Yeah, they took about the card.
Thanks, Clutch.
I was looking at the Venetian. The Venetian event that Josh was in last year, right? That they held in the summer,
Right,
right when the World Series of Poker was going on.
right. July.
One of the highest was way higher than the Venetian that was held right before COVID.
Yes.
So it seems like there's a lot more interest.
So there has, and then it's a matter of like that. Can that continue, right? Because like all of those Venetian Seminoles and all of those, they've had higher numbers every single time. You know, like just so. So obviously we're hoping for that. and it's right before summer camp. So the idea is you used to have that spot back in 2016. We held the WPT 500 at the end of May, and it was a 1 million guarantee. And like I said, the prize pool was over 1.6 million, and that was a 570 buy-in. So that was pretty big.
Wow.
But go ahead.
Good luck.
Island Bud brought his axe to the dates.
I think the final is
To kind of go back to where I was going earlier and
Karen's iPad's all in.
Hang on, we got it all in. Karen's iPad.
okay, diamond starting up.
No spade, no trade.
There it is.
Nice.
Nice.
Your Herb's still in.
Herb's second in chips now.
And
Brad.
So my estimation or my guess, my statement about you guys blowing your
You tell him,
your
Snippy.
whatever the WPT record is at the Gardens, your best tournament that you guys have had there. There is kind of where Smithy's going. Like there's kind of like this escalator of things that are happening with live tournament poker. The majority of places are crushing tournaments. Specifically, you and the Gardens, what you guys are doing. I don't think you missed a guarantee, to be honest.
lucky, rainbow it out.
Yeah, we as of right now, we do not have a guarantee on the event. We probably won't put one.
But what I guess just what I'm getting at is there. Like,
Meta John survives.
Nice hand.
Nice hand, Meta.
Registered for 9:30.
It just started. Register
Me
now.
too, me too.
I know.
It's past my bedtime.
But I feel pretty confident just seeing the path of the live field volumes that I've run into, what the WPT's been doing, what you guys have been doing. I think that you guys are going to break your own record that you guys have done, and I feel pretty confident about that.
I'm confident in that too because I know Kevin kicks ass. One of the things I noticed, Kevin, is I mean, you started just a few months ago getting them back going again, and look at, I mean, that New Year's Eve thing was huge.
They're demolishing every tournament that they put out. They're demolishing them all.
Yeah, just awesome. I heard there was a line out the door, man. I wish I'd have been there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, obviously, we're still limited in our staffing, which is why we had the smaller series on this one and everything. We're obviously trying to get everything right for May. This was like a warm up for May. So.
Well, that's the question. Will you have the dealers if you did go that big?
So yeah, we'll have the dealers for May, but it's also just more staffing and just the whole casino as a whole. Having everything.
I'll put an unofficial guarantee on your main. What was the year of your last WPT? I'm gonna go see the exact price pool. What was the year?
So 2020, the COVID, but that was a 10K. So like I'm
I have to half it, kind of, but I'll estimate it.
I think that was the longest poker tournament ever. Is that right?
it was at the time. Yeah, I think Borgata nudged it out because Borgata had to hold off also. You know what I mean? But at the time, it was the longest tournament in history. Yeah, for sure.
That brings up a point, Kevin. Is the final table in May? Is it going to be in Vegas or still in the Gardens?
Yeah, so it'll be like 2 days later in May. 2 days.
Will it be in Vegas?
Yeah, well, all of the TV final tables are in Vegas, and it's a televised event.
Did
So,
Marcus Gonzalez win that tournament by chance?
yes,
The last one?
yes.
Okay. All right. So the prize pool was, I'll tell you right now, 2.4 million, 2.467 million, 555 million to the first, and I'm gonna say
Yeah.
3 million to the prize pool. I'll put a personal guarantee. Like, I'm not covering it. obviously.
Personal
You
guarantee.
cannot do a personal guarantee.
Did you say 555 million?
Damn, are you playing this shit, Kevin?
550 is what I heard.
I'm guaranteeing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm personally guaranteeing.
No, you gotta reword it.
I stopped myself as I was saying it.
Because since
to get the 3 million, and I am not covering it if you don't. But that would be the guarantee if I was. I think you guys would get there.
Right.
3 million is my mark.
Word of advice, Brad. If you ever get picked up by the cops, just say lawyer.
Yes.
He's in Omaha, right there.
Can I talk to somebody?
Do I?
Canadian chick is in Omaha.
In fact, don't even say it. Just write it down. Just write it down, lawyer.
Just have a pre-printed card in your pocket and pull it out and says lawyer.
That's great.
Talk to my lawyer.
So our biggest field for a 5K, Brad, was 584 entries.
So 3 million. So I'd have to half it, like I said. So I'm gonna say 1.5 million. I have to half it. So 1.5.
Kevin, how many entries would it take to get that prize pool?
So it's going to take about 600 entries.
Okay.
So like I said, 584 whatever. Our largest field for a 5K was like that. Like I said, so we would have to get. We're only going to have 2 day ones, 1A and 1B. So again, we'd have to get like 250 to 300 people each of those sessions to get that.
I would guarantee it.
So
I mean, that's pretty solid.
based off of all the other casinos. So Brad is not guaranteeing it, but he's guaranteeing it. Right.
Officially, unofficially, not legally.
So
bound, but
if I was going to put a guarantee on it, I would actually put a 2 million guarantee on it.
and I said 1.5. I said 1.5.
I know, but I'm saying
And I'm gonna call 2.5.
what I'm saying is Brad, if you guarantee $1 million, it's the same as 1.5. But if you guarantee 2 million, it's different. Even though we know it's 500,000 different. I'm talking about for somebody to say, "Oh, there's a 2 million guarantee. Will I come or not come?" It's all about will I come or not come because if there's a guarantee or not. The thing is with the WPT main tours, they don't really need guarantees because people are going to come either way because it's a world pool. So all of our events that we've had before have never had guarantees on it for the main tour. The only guarantee we've ever had is for the WPT 500, which is a 500 buy-in, 1 million guarantee type stuff, right? That's multiple days, all that kind of stuff. So like for the main tour, we've had 5Ks and 10Ks. We don't guarantee those, and we like I said, first place on those is usually around 500,000, and we get 2 point whatever million on those. So if we wanted to get more people than we normally would get, let's say we normally going to get 500 people. Then we put a 2 million guarantee on, we might get that number up to 600 people. Either way, we're going to cover the 2 million, right? So it's all based on that. But of course, the person that actually guarantees these events is the casino. unless there is a contract
What would you do here if you were me?
between the WPT and the casino,
So actually, that's a good question. I'm glad you brought that up, Kevin. So I have a question. So let's say a guarantee's put out there, and the guarantee's
I call it.
the WPT's not going to pay it. The casino's going to pay it. Is that correct?
So no, that what I was saying is it depends on the contract. Generally speaking, the casino is the one that puts up the guarantee, but that doesn't mean that all guarantees are only by the casino. There might be a percentage based off of the partners. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Let's go, Queen.
All right, Air Herb. All in.
Come on, Queen. Queen or 3?
We are.
Queen, 3.
We're down to 5.
I know. I'm trying to figure out.
It's me and Pace and Copper.
Air Herb. Oh, they knew laid on me's cards. They're saying 3.
Mojo's like, come on, Queen. Come on, Queen.
All right, 50K in chips for Air Herb, about 26K for Canadian Toker. Meta John still in it to win it with 12K. Lay it on me over 80K, and Pocatard almost 50K in chips.
I have 12 Andes right now. I just want you to be aware of that. I have 12 Andes. Not to be confused with
Do you have a chart for that? Do you have a chart for that, Smithy? Smithy, is there a chart for 12 antes?
Not 12 anti
A push-pull anti-chart.
Yeah, it's called any two will do.
I don't think it goes below 3.
Hey, Smithy, can you DM me your chart?
There's going to be some violence here. We've got an all-in versus all-in. I'm ahead. Come on.
Ace 9, ace jack, ace queen, jack on the flop,
Oh!
Come on.
king on the turn. There's a red 10 on the river.
One time.
Nope, it's a 3.
Wow, John turns it.
Wow, that's pretty sick.
Good game, Meta.
Wow.
Give it hands like that all weekend.
GG meta.
Hey, Smithy, can you, honestly, can you DM me some of your charts?
If I can find the electronic versions of them.
So you can't DM the paper versions?
Thank you.
I'll work on that.
All right, lay it on me.
Appreciate it.
Canadian Toker, all in, all in. Karen's iPad folds. Pocket Kings versus Ace 3. Canadian Toker's at risk, but has the Cowboys. Flop is 10-5-4. It's a rainbow flop. Let's see a turn card. It is a 4 of hearts. Kings are still ahead, and they're going to, Canadian Toker's going to survive. Lay it on me is still in. Just don't look at the chip stack, okay?
How many antes
The
is
two
that?
antes.
Nope.
Push fold chart.
Not even 2 antes now. The antes are higher now, everyone.
1.75.
Hey, look at that. Lay it on me went all in. Who knew?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Earhart pushing it. Nice.
Here we go. 10-9 versus the old 6-deuce banana in the tailpipe. All right, lay it on me. He's going to need some help here. And
Well, Mojo,
Wow.
Turn the straight.
Oh, okay.
there it is.
Well, until we see what happens with Island Bell.
You got to start somewhere. Lay it on me.
Earhart won chips in that.
Lay it on me says good GG all. Nope, you're still in it.
Although he's all in on the big blind.
Lay it on me did the thing where you stand up, put the backpack on, act like you're out, you know.
I was going to tell you what I have, Mojo, but Alan Bud is time back.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I was talking about that, Kevin. I said if you ever want to win a hand when you're behind, it's guaranteed foolproof. All you need to do, put your backpack on, start walking away from the table, and you will 100% of the time win.
Oh, 3 threes.
I was gonna, yeah.
I'm the third guy.
Uh-oh. Yep.
How much of your own?
Lay it on me, will not die.
Lay it on me was down to under 1,200.
500. Sorry.
And you got 450.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, my God.
This is the final 4, so, yep. Right now, they're all guaranteed at least 5,000
I'm
TPs.
just ripping that Band-Aid off.
Good luck.
Kevin, is that how you got 24 people to show up? Was this big extra TP buy-in or TP pay guarantee?
Well, I just told them Nick wasn't going to be here, and then they all said, I'm in.
Where is Nick?
Nick is driving. He just had breakfast, I guess, with Cray Jacks. Is that what you call it these days, breakfast, Cray Jacks?
He had breakfast with Young Golds. He had lunch with me.
Okay, there you go. And now he's driving.
Next time.
Look at this hand. Lay it on me. Up to 45K. Hang on, let me get in the chat. GG, lay it on me.
They on me had 2 big blinds. From 1,000, 2 antes. 30.
Whew.
30 chips now.
Nice.
Chip in a chair, baby. Chip
Look
in a
at
chair.
that. When's this hand going to be the chip leader? If he could double up. If he could just win this all in with a call by Canadian Toker, lay it on me will be the chip leader.
No coaching.
Hey, no coaching, Rich Al.
That was fun, David, that said that.
Oh.
Nobody wants to play it now.
I'll tell you what, who's having axe throwing withdrawals, right?
Second in chips.
Island Bud.
I I missed that. But, you know.
Yeah.
I can tell you I am not missing it.
I'm just glad Krajak signed the waiver. The insurance waiver.
Hey, if I killed somebody, my name was Kevin Casino.
So just so you know, he did not sign it, and he signed under my name. So yeah, he was good to go. I snuck him in. Jason SD says there's an axe throwing place like 2 miles from him. That's cool. Yeah, never done it before. Obviously, Rich Al taught me how to do it, and then somebody else tried to teach me anyway. Ended up being actually Fundam and I, right? We're the champs.
44, we both got 44, it was tied.
44. The two best axe throwers on the stream team, Fundam and myself, and we know who's not one of the best, Krajaks. No,
I was very leery of even going to axe throwing. And you're going to give free alcohol to people and an axe to throw.
Well, remember,
That was a bad idea to start with.
so for those of you, Air Herb, yeah. Air Herb, we show up, and everybody else that wasn't there, we show up with beers in our hands to go to the axe throwing, and they say, no, you can't take these in there. And we're like, okay, that kind of makes sense, right? And then when we get in there, they're like, open bar. We're like, what?
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, man.
These light bulb with
Herb's all in, dominated right now.
King Deuce.
You have your beer, but this is what they give you your drinks in.
Whoa!
Is that a deuce on the river?
Of course, Herb. Of course he gets his goose.
Lay it on me.
That was sweet. Jingle juice. The jingle juice.
I'm starting to think Herb's just lucky. That's it. He's not really that good. He's just lucky.
Listen, it's all Karen's IPN.
Well, I was actually going to say he's really lucky he got to marry Karen, right? So that's good.
Your iPad, not her.
Well, if she didn't say yes, he had 2 more options to ask before he gave up.
So triplets. So Jason SD says they don't sell booze at the axe throwing place, but you can bring your own. Okay. Yeah. And there's an escape room. Okay. All right.
Ooh, escape rooms. I love
Great combo. Axe throwing in an escape room. Sounds like Friday the 13th, but okay.
And liquor.
You're right.
Liquor, beer, everything, anything you want.
Oh, so Island Bud and I were all about the watermelon Red Bull. Oh man, that was good. Oh, and Flatliner too, I think, right? Was that that Island Bud, right? Was that us three drinking the watermelon Red Bull?
The drink in the light bulb. What was that?
I don't.
The jingle juice.
The jingle juice. There you go. She's got it. Fundamon has it.
Tucker is all in, laying on me calls.
She's got mine too somewhere.
All right, lay it on me. A6.
Some of them were
Mine is
terrible.
mine, what's yours is mine.
Uh-oh. Could the Cinderella comeback be coming to an end for Lay It On Me? Here comes the river card. It is a queen. A Mr. Clutch logo. So, talking about the axe throwing and the escape room and the drinking. So, moving targets then to Jason SD. I love it. All right, we do have an elimination there. GG for Lay It On Me. What a comeback, huh? And if Air Herb doesn't get that card there, he would have been Lay It On Me would have been the chip leader there. Woo!
So I do want to throw a shout out to Canadian Toker from last month. He finished like 3rd or 4th in the Player of the Month race, and he missed an entire week. And here he is, you know, final 3. So shout out to Canadian Toker.
There you go. Nice shout out. And Air Herb, that was more of a thing towards Lay It On Me, going from 1,100 chips to almost being the chip leader. Less on you getting lucky. Oh, snap! Wow.
Canadian Joker is the only double month winner. Does that mean he wins something automatically now?
Yes, that means he wins the last longer of the only double qualified win.
So he doesn't get one. He doesn't get one champion.
patch.
So I think what we're gonna do. I mean, obviously people can do whatever they want, but I think what we're gonna do is, if you win this, you're the champion for this event. And you know, if we don't have a separate event for November and December, I mean, it's not the end of the world that there's, you know, it's still a Stream Team Championship, and it's a special one, which we combine November and December together. You're still going to be the champ, and the only way you're a champ is if you actually win first place in one of these. Anyway, obviously, I know there was some chat about maybe feeling different about it, but I think, you know, I think that's the way, you know, we're going to do it, unless, you know, there's an overwhelming, you know, like vote or something that happens, you know, but
Kevin, it's your game, you make the rules.
So
If you leave it out there to the open, it's just going to turn into another
yeah.
long
Yeah.
shootout.
So listening to everything, you know, I agree with Smithy, Terry, and a lot of others, and you know, me, my own self is, you know, you win this event, you win this event. This event is the November December Stream Team Championship.
I didn't hear it.
I would like to offer something, Kevin. Yes, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I will offer to all 12 people who won double months,
Yeah, these boys aren't gonna like that.
not
Okay,
to
baby,
design,
okay.
but pay for the tattoo that we can all get. That basically will mark us and give us that. That's something I'm willing to do. I'll pay for the tattoo, and I will design it.
Kevin only accepts that if you put it on your face.
Yeah, the problem, I think the problem with somebody getting 2 championships is like not only some of the people were in both times. So how could you,
Yeah.
like, so if Canadian Toker doesn't win it, Airherb can't be the double champion because he wouldn't have won.
Yep.
Wouldn't have been in one of the months. So how can you be the champion for the month you weren't even in? You know.
That isn't the way it was proposed, but.
What's in it for fifth? That's
Yeah, but then it's not consistent again for everybody that's in it. That doesn't make sense. You're playing for different things depending on who wins. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and you know what? At the end of the day, it's not going against anybody that double qualified. It's all about, you know, there was a lot of stuff going on in December. You know what I mean? And
We're all in Vegas.
and you know, and just with everything. So it was a special, and I think every December, based off of last December, they're going to do it again. You know what I mean? The World
There
Championship.
will no longer be STCs in December.
No longer be STDs in December.
I get that, Gray Jackson.
All
That's a big leap.
That's not what I heard about Vegas.
Bunch of people come back with something.
right, Canadian Toker 8-9 versus 10-7. The flop is 10-8-6. There's so much going on here with 2 pair there, but look at the straight.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow, that was a mess. I couldn't even read that board.
just like that.
GG.
Wow. Air Herb 113,000. Poker Tard, that Jaeger girl 116.
Hey, Polka Todd, good luck.
It's an even
Gives you one from me.
All right, so I want everybody to be aware, Poker Tard has won a championship and Air Herb has won a championship. So whoever wins this will be a 2-time champ here.
2-time.
On a 3-time.
So here we go.
That's a no on the tattoos, I guess. Top 12.
Wait, I missed something. Was this about the tattoos? All I heard you say was you're going to design it.
I'll design it. I like the new WPT logo. What about you guys? A little on the card? I mean, we can all get that.
I like the ice sculpture of the Club WPT one.
You actually gonna do the work too, Meta?
Oh man, I didn't.
You know what? I've always wanted to learn a tattoo. I'll do the tattoo work.
Oh no. Go out of bed the day before you start.
Currently and looking for a new career. There we go.
Graphics designer was always part of it. You gotta start on paper first.
I'll just Google the best tattoo of the year and see what comes up. So it looks like Rich Happy is 10 of 787, which hopefully is not a smart thing. Is that?
So my dad was always against tattoos. I've never had a tattoo, and my brothers had never. Nobody in our family did. But my older brother, when he was, I think he turned like 44 or whatever. When he was like 43 or 44, he got his first tattoo, and I didn't know that he got it. But my dad was like, just so sad, and I'm like, what's wrong, Dad? He goes, your brother got a tattoo. I think I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move to Montana. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, it was like he was so heartbroken, man, that his son got a tattoo. Obviously it's a different world, you know. So now, but
There's your ClubWPT ice sculpture there.
there it is, Smithy.
Yeah, you stole my idea.
That is awesome. The cool thing though is we could see each other through the ice sculpture, right, Smithy? It was like
You can tell by the look in your eyes.
It was a bit weird, yeah.
it was a bit weird. You didn't say that last night.
I was there for that picture and I felt creeped out.
So Meta John got uncomfortable, but Mr. Clutch Logo got a stiffy.
Oh, the real Mr. Clutch.
Well, Rich Al, you said you called it a chubby. I'm not sure where this is going, but we're playing heads up for the Stream Team
We should leave it right there.
November, December Stream Team Championship. Everyone, the blinds are.
Hey, Gavin.
Yes.
And now back to poker.
And now back to poker.
Yeah, really.
This just in, heads up battle for the November, December Stream Team Championship. A hand number 183.
So Mojo, if you come down for the Gardens thing in May, I think your fastest way is you fly out of LAX to Long Beach. How about that?
Well, you know, it's going to Vegas, so I think I might just drive again.
I got a little Craig Jack's handiwork behind me now.
I see that. I told him, Smithy, he should actually edit it so we're closer together.
You know, if you make them closer together, it'll look like they're kissing Smithy.
All right, error results are rolling.
Oh, ace. Whoa. Ace, 10. 4. The 4 doesn't help you. Wow.
Congrats, Poketard.
Poker Tard. Taking it down.
I almost had a 3-beat.
Wow, we got a champ there, and it is Poker Tard. And for those of you playing at home, Poker Tard did qualify in November, not December. Okay, but it was a 28-4 table one. So awesome, way to go! And that that Jaeger girl is in the chat.
Have another drink, Kevin.
Gavin, did you say he won in November, not December?
No, I'm saying he won the November-December Stream Team Championship, which is a 24-1. I'm just saying because I know people are going to want to know, did he qualify? When did he qualify? Well, it's a
half a point then? Is it only half a win? I mean, are we going the other way? Is that what you're saying?
no. What I'm saying is, for those of you keeping score, he just bested 23 other Stream Teamers, and nobody else has ever done that.
That's true.
So, bam, drop the mic. I do know there is a heads-up battle on the schedule today, Fundamit.
Well, we did it live at the win, Kevin.
So, Smithy, what is it you say if you don't come in first?
You're last.
There you go. GG
That's true, and this was
to Karen's iPad.
A lot of fun. Gotta get off, give Karen's iPad her TV back. So stay well, everybody. Enjoy the poker.
Good
Good
seeing you.
night,
Good luck. Bye, Karen.
All right, are you ready? Fun damn it.
Is Kevin kissing my head?
That is great. Yeah, I'm getting. Mwah.
That's Poker Tard's second win, correct? That's
Yes, yes.
Nice work. Nice work.
Two-time champ, Poker Tard. There we go, joining the club. And so Fun Damn It, what TP you want to buy in for? We got a heads up one. You want to do a 5K?
Go, Fun Damn It, let's go.
5 TPs?
What was that? Jason, what was the kid's name again? Remember?
Somebody's son? Was it Wade?
Three-way son, that's it.
He's going something else now.
Yeah, he changed it to a pretty cool name, I think. What do you want to do, Fun Damn It, on the heads up one? You're my guest, so you get to pick.
Do the 2500s. It's empty.
There's someone in the
Oh, there is. Okay, so 2,500.
Yep.
All right, hit it up.
Go potty.
Go.
I just did it.
Go potty. Come on. See more.
All right.
We already started.
Okay, it's coming up.
He doesn't want to get off the heating pad.
Let's see. All right, it's there. So let me get the
Oh, there you are.
let me get the window up.
Oh, like he is. He's like, I don't want to talk to you. Come on, let's go potty.
Who's taking off?
Come on. There you go. Okay, Lucky, your turn. Go potty.
We're doing our heads up battle now
Thundering outside, but you gotta go potty
with
anyway.
Fun Damn It. I'm not. I'm setting it up still, just so you know. Okay.
Roger, when you make or Spiffy, when
Sorry.
you start making your plans for May, let me.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk Josh into going along as well, but I'll definitely be there. So yeah.
Are you thinking of coming the week before too, like the 15th, to place the satellites? Or just May?
I don't have enough vacation for that. I'm just probably going to be there for the main event. I'm going to buy in. I probably won't be playing
While
it.
you're working on that, we'll just.
All right. We should be good now. Let me know in the chat on the stream if you could see it. Okay. I know it's not the biggest.
Oh my god, that's tiny.
Okay, so we'll make that bigger.
I'm gonna step off here and let y'all do your heads up thing, and I'm gonna watch you on the stream. So,
Want me to play this for you, Fun Damn It?
No, I don't think so. Back down.
good luck, Kevin. Thanks for doing this again.
Good night, Cray Jack.
Thanks, Cray Jacks. I'll see you soon, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Lex. Here's Bolly again. Go get your ball. It's potty time. Go on.
All right, I think we're good now. That's a little bit better, right?
No.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, well, let's play Fun Damn It. We're heads up. I'll just raise here so I can get even chips with you again. Oh, she called. My bad. Okay. All right, so you know I like to table talk Fun Damn It. So I'm just going to bet the pot. She's going to fold, and then we'll be about even in chips again. So let's do that.
I really got. Yeah, I'm just trying to even.
Oh, okay. So let me. I got to do the options. Dealer chat and AutoMuck off. Okay, cool. Now you'll be able to see my cards, and I'll show the stream as well after I win the hands, of course. So there we go.
Did you win the last
If you were your fastball, gets me.
So Mr. Clutch Logo won the last heads up, is why he's asking. But I thought I was playing Rich Al. That's why I lost, because, you know. All right, the flop is Jack 10-5. I hit, so I have to bet at least half the pot. Right? Isn't that the rules, Fun Damn It? So I bet.
All right.
Yeah. Let me just show you this.
She folds. She shows the 7-3. I show the ace 10. I'm legit. I'm not going to lie.
It's all the good you get.
You can't lie to Fun Damn It. She'll know it. Right, Rich Al? You remember that brunette we were talking about? Right? Yeah.
Seymour didn't even want to get up.
All right. All right, this is the heads up battle. Fun Damn It won the trivia a few months ago, so that's what happened here. Right now, Mojo is in the lead with 3 points for the trivia standings for tonight. Metajohn, Chief, Medi, Jason, and Daisho are all there. You got Daisho and Jason SD. Okay, let's see. I'm going to check that. So Jason and Daisho have 2 points. Medi, Chief, and Metajohn have 1, and Mojo has 3. So we'll see about that. for next month's heads up battle.
Doing dice? Oh, we can't do dice.
You know what? My screen. Okay, I do have. I have. We are gonna do another one, which is. You got to trust me on this. I have a sweater on and I have a shirt under it. I was going to have guess the shirt. So I'm going to put that in the chat right now. Trivia. It is guess the shirt. And then I'll give you a clue. Here we go. Oh, wait. You're raising? Oh, you're betting half the pot there? Okay, let me fold and show the public. There we go. Little ace 3 suited. Nice hand. King. Oh, look at that. Somebody's playing poker. I love it. All right, so we're going to say guess the shirt, and then here's your clue. Clue. And let's see, I'm going to call that.
I was going to say Dallas Cowboy jersey.
Hang on, wait for the clue, everybody. Here's the clue. All right, here we go. There's your clue. This should give it away, maybe? Check. The clue is rooster. There's your clue. You're betting 60. Now, the pot is only 40, but you bet 60. So I will call. Just making sure you're aware that you bet, the wrong amount. So I'm going to check to you again. So Fundama can bet. I noticed Fundama's not talking a lot. You're betting 80. So it was 40, you bet 60. Now it's 160, you bet 80. So I am raising that to 200.
I just want.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming you missed your flush draw, so I'm going to bet the pot and see where we're at. There we go. You called? Wow. You got ace king? What do you got? Okay, ace 6. Nice hand. All right. Woo, the ace 6. You thought your kicker was good? Well, obviously it was good. You flopped it.
Manny, that's a good one.
All right, let's see. What shirt am I wearing? The clue is rooster. All right, the flop is 8-5-3. Fundament has the chip lead, so I will raise.
I would have guessed that if I
raise. Oh, you call? All right. Uh-oh. Now you're good. Now I have to fold. Okay. All right, I guess I bet the pot. Uh-oh. She's got the flush, everyone. She's got it. See, now you have to bet because I won't bet the river. So if you want to get any more, you have to bet at least 100. So this is Value City. I have to call because you only bet 100, even though you're good. I do call. There you go.
You might have the flush.
No, I don't. See?
Oh, that river got you.
That river got me. Whew. All right. Well, just like that, I'm in the hole.
All right. I had like 20 chips and I beat 8-10.
Right. Okay, let's see these guesses here. We said Mookie Betts, Dallas Cowboys. Okay, but that was before the clue, right? All right. What have we got here? A jack, 10, and a 4. I'll just check. All right. Craig Burleson. Hatchhog. A sports person that I would never, ever guess, says Mojo. Gamecocks. Foghorn, Leghorn. Is that what you're guessing there?
Yeah, if I thought of that, that would have been my guess.
That's a great guess. I'm going to check. We're checking it down? Fundament?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Queen High. I was open-ended, but...
Rooster. He's wearing a shirt.
The clue is rooster. All right, let's see. Foghorn, nope. Rick Burleson, Craig Kimbrell, Allison Chains. Rich Happy says, wait, Ozzy bit the head off of a bat, not a rooster, right? Okay. Catlin is pretty close. You guys keep guessing. You got as many guesses as you want. Whoever gets it first gets it.
This is close.
I missed out there on the question. What is it?
Chief got it. There it is.
Oh, too late then, I guess.
Top Gun.
I was gonna basically guess Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Best at it.
Nice. So Chief's got another point now.
Uh-oh.
All right, Rooster, if you saw Top Gun, which I'm assuming every human being has seen, saw Top Gun, the Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, it's Top Gun
Now
Maverick.
I get it, Kevin.
There we go.
I just watched last week with my family.
All right, so I guess I'll...
Stream Team Newborn on my table.
Uh-oh, Stream Team Newborn. The champ is here, baby.
Stream Team Newborn, his name is Goofy.
He said Kevin gave it to him.
Stream Team Newborn.
No, I called him Goofy. And he kept saying, no, my name is... That's not... He kept saying what his actual name was, and I kept calling him Goofy. And I'm like,
Right.
You can't control what nicknames people give you. But you know why, right? Because of his GFY tattoo.
Okay.
We started calling him Newborn because we gave birth to a new family member.
Yeah. I won't say it on cabin stream. I'll whisper it to you. I'll touch it to you.
Can I say it, Kevin? Can I say it?
That's why.
Yeah, go ahead, Brad.
All right. Go
F yourself.
move yourself.
Okay, yeah.
And so I call him Goofy.
Let's forward a text message. I would get it.
Yeah, so I call him Goofy. But I don't mean Goofy, I mean that.
Okay.
Sorry, Brad. I really wanted to say it.
What does this mean? What is this? What do these letters mean?
And you just tell him it means Goofy. It's short for Goofy.
So, in fairness, my shirt does say Top Gun on it. It does not say Top Gun Maverick. So we're giving credit to Chief for Top Gun. Okay, so Metajohn, just in everybody else, that says Top Gun Maverick. So, but the clue was Rooster to get you to Top Gun. Okay.
What did I win?
Oh, you didn't win.
Yes. Stupid me. I spent time typing in Top Gun when I could have just said it right here before Chief typed it in.
Yes, you could have.
You penalized yourself, Twinny.
Hey, Beetle.
Hey, now we starting that again?
It's been a penal night. It's been a penal kind of night.
I got
Kevin, I have not seen the new one.
You know what? You gotta see it because the first episode, you go, okay, all right, I see what's going on here, and then you're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just not. Whoa, what's going on? We're talking about House of Dragons, everybody. Just so you know what we're talking about. So it starts off pretty slow, and then you say, whoa, this is getting pretty good, and then this isn't really a spoiler alert because I'm gonna say it is, they change characters because they go over like a period of time, like they go over like 5 or 10 years in the future. You know what I mean? So the actors change. You know how they do that for some actors because some actors get older, so they want to portray that. It was a hard pass for me on that because you started really getting into the characters. Oh, my card's got to show. Anyway, but then after a couple episodes after the actor change, it started getting really good again. Anyway, so for anybody that really likes Game of Thrones, I would recommend it. But I don't necessarily recommend it to people that don't like Game of Thrones.
We talking about Top Gun.
We're talking about...
We weren't talking about Top Gun. How did we get to Game of Thrones?
Oh, because I was playing the music, and then you said I haven't watched it.
No, I haven't seen Top Gun.
I thought you were talking about the
Kevin,
music.
Honestly, I couldn't even hear the music.
Oh, how about now?
Yeah, so basically, Ferris Bueller wasn't a good movie.
I can't hear the music.
I mean, I can't believe what Jason did with the hockey mask. It's unbelievable.
Right? And then with those the dreams and you can't wake up.
But hands down, Phoebe Cates, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, one of the greatest scenes ever. I know you don't like Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Mojo, but that is one of the greatest scenes in the history of cinematography.
Oh, well, Phoebe Cates.
That's what I'm saying. So.
If it wasn't for that movie, no one would be wearing Vans.
That's not true.
That's not true. Yeah, that totally.
That's not skater when I was a kid. Bands were
The
it.
rest of the country would have never wore Vans.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
yeah, hard disagree on that one, Metajohn.
I don't believe that.
No, it's very it was
But hey, let's talk about grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, grilled cheese. All right, my son's calling. I'm going to mute. I'll be right back.
Grilled cheese sandwiches, thumbs up. They get a thumbs up for me.
Big thumbs up. Well, we had a debate a while ago about, because I like what I started doing, which I really like, is putting. Right, so he puts a tomato. I started putting a thin slice of ham in there with the grilled cheese.
We can't have a grilled cheese situation.
Hang on, Mojo. Mojo, you already got denied on this debate by like 20 million people. So
It's no longer grilled cheese. It's now a
if the majority of what's in the middle is cheese and you grill it, it's a grilled cheese.
It's a tomato sandwich with cheese.
No, it's
It's a tomato melt. It's a tomato melt. Or a bacon melt. Or whatever melt.
Medi says
Melt.
tomato and bacon.
It's a tomato bacon melt.
No.
A couple of eggs.
So here's one thing that I have.
It's a sandwich. It's no longer grilled cheese.
Here's what I do with my grilled cheese. Somebody schooled me on this, like actually just a couple years ago. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. You dip
Oh, yeah.
grilled cheese in a tomato soup. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fire.
Nice hand.
I
Fun damn it.
tip mine in ketchup. Not because I'm not
Yeah,
a fan of
and Cool and Calm says grilled cheese with ketchup. Mmm.
Yes. Cool
That
God.
man, I had to fold.
Nice. Yeah, the whole tomato soup and grilled cheese is definitely a staple. Dipping it in ketchup is good too. I like dipping. It's weird. I like dipping my patty melts in ketchup for some reason too. I don't know why, but
It's good.
I start doing
Well,
it.
you get your grilled cheese and your fries, and then you put ketchup on your plate.
Yep.
Grilled cheese gets some, it touches the ketchup, and you're like, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so the majority of everybody, we had a vote, we had a poll, everything. We went on the internet, all different things. 80 to 90% of everybody agrees that a grilled cheese can have a tomato slice in it, or a piece of ham, or bacon. It's no. Mojo, that's you're in the huge minority in this opinion.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind. I'm still going to.
Oh, we're not trying to change your mind. We're just letting you know that it's still
I'm not wrong.
a grilled cheese can have a tomato in it. It's still a grilled cheese sandwich.
Mushrooms, onions, eggs.
Whoa. What are you doing, Rich Al?
Oh, keep it up, Rachel! Oh, Kyrie! Oh my God! You
Polls?
know what was good? Those fucking hoagie. Oh, sorry.
Wow. It's okay. You know what?
Hoagies are good. I'm sorry.
My youngest went to science camp today, so they're not here. They're not
Well,
listening.
I should have realized that when you were doing all the dirty jokes.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably was a giveaway, right? Because it's no.
Right?
Only my wife would be watching or listening to this right now.
Those hoagies and that melty cheese.
Oh, with those mushrooms, that you know what? I mean, if after eating the double meat Philly cheesesteak one, having a second one of just like the way you had it, that I would be down with that. After having the real deal.
See, Kevin, I had melted cheese with mushrooms. What was it? It was a hoagie,
Yeah.
not a grilled cheese.
Grilled Swiss cheese.
Well, it wasn't. First of all, it wasn't.
It's a vegetarian
Hang on.
hoagie.
Just so you know, Mojo, it wasn't grilled, by the way. The bread was not grilled.
But it's melty cheese.
Well,
on
it's
bread.
not a grilled cheese if you don't grill it, right? Like, we can agree on to agree, right? On that, right? I mean, you have to grill it to make it a grilled cheese.
No.
No, you can poach a grilled cheese. No, you can boil it. It's all.
Yeah.
I think grilled cheese with tomato and bacon. Delicious.
Yes. All right, flop is queen, ace, 8. Fun damn it got some of that, so I'm just going to check. Yep.
Do I?
You know it. I'm all in.
Do you?
You know it. Oh, you did get it. In. Oh!
Okay.
I made a move. I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar. And Fun Damn It just slapped it right out. Wow. What did you think I had, Fun Damn It? What did you think I had?
Nothing.
No.
Maybe a pair of tennis, I don't know.
I saw you look down to the left like you're thinking like, what does he have? Kind of. I saw that look. I was looking at.
She's like, she's gonna call you. It's for very little left.
Yeah.
Good game, guys.
I made a move. Like I said, I got caught in my hand a cookie jar, and Fun Damn It just cut my wrist off.
In the hoagie jar with what was it? Mushrooms.
Oh, that mushroom and cheese and everything. It did look really good. If I didn't just eat a small baby right before that, then I would have probably eaten half of yours. So.
I just want those green beans. Those green, what are they called again?
Oh,
Fried green beans?
string beans, right? Fried green beans. And the mushrooms were really good. I mean,
mushrooms are good.
whole mushrooms, battered and all that. Yeah, definitely hungry. And I'm actually going to eat at a decent time today, which is weird. Because like I said, I've been getting off at like between 1 and 3 in the morning. And so I try not to eat when I get off that late, obviously. But then my wife's like, well, I made you some homemade like barbacoa burrito. And I'm like, oh, man, how do I not have half of one of those?
That sounds amazing. Can I get one?
Yes. You know what? Actually, so we had the Poker Night in America TV show at the Gardens. We did 13 weeks of it. And the whole crew, was there, obviously the whole crew there for the TV show. And my wife got to know him too. She actually went on some of the live streams too and stuff. And, but she made because they were all staying here because they're all like from the, the Midwest or whatever. But anyway, when they were getting ready to leave the week of, she made a bunch, just like, I want to say like 20 homemade burritos or whatever. And she took them to the casino for them. So they could take back to their hotel what they were staying or whatever.
She's just the best.
Anyway, they just, I mean, to this day, they're just they can't wait for more burritos. So I'm sure we can work something out, Brad. Especially in May, right? If you guys are coming in May.
My wife is born in Mazatlan, and I'm telling you, barbacoa and al pastor,
All right.
I eat lots of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
So, all right, everybody. Well, let's do again. Congratulations to PokerTard, and of course, congratulations to Fun Damn It for schooling Cavan Casino in a heads-up match. I tell you what, she beat me faster than Mr. Clutch Logo could ever do. So,
I think that I qualified for the 5K buy-in.
just like that. Well, actually, you gotta send a tweet. You gotta send a tweet. No.
I'm doing this right now.
Thinking players.
So the real good news is we're gonna have a lot of fun, cool stuff, and all of that for May, as far as for qualifiers and low stakes buy-in for satellites and mega satellites to get you into bigger ones and all kinds of stuff. So, and there will be a WPT Satellite Spectacular, which is a $30 buy-in to get into that kind of stuff. And all you have to do is obviously play some events at the Gardens too. So. Which John, and them, and Die Show and Mr. Clutch already know about. They're probably qualifying for already. So, so it's really cool. But there'll be plenty of opportunities to get in. So, on all of that. So it's going to be great. Thanks, Cool and Calm. Cool and Calm says your wife is so sweet, and Medi says Midwest, yes. Air Herb says thank you for a great stream. Hey, good game to everybody. Obviously, especially Air Herb finishing second there. Richmond in the house. Thank you for the stream, Kevin. You're welcome. Thank you. And thanks everybody for being here. All the subs, all the follow, just everybody. Like I said, I've definitely had the stream team withdrawals. And it's just crazy, mad, busy. You guys, I know John Miner knows. I mean, I haven't even been able to play any events at all. They're all evening events, and my evenings are completely shot. And on Sundays, that's like the only time I really have with family and football, and just I do all my other work too. So, you know what I mean? So,
Family and football.
Family, football, and food, right? And friends. Right. So it's all the F's, right?
Family first, so that was good.
Well, yeah, I mean, right? It's. I know my priorities. I should have put food first, but we got to go with family.
If family doesn't come out for food, I'd be surprised.
So. No, I mean, it's all about health and time, right? Obviously, Davey Wynn's talked about it. Just everybody, we all want to be healthy. I don't want to get all, sentimental here, but it's all about health and time, right? We got to be healthy and we got to have time for that. And then, of course, it's just, so a lot of love, a lot of positivity. And, I mean, obviously, I just can't be there for the streams and can't participate like I could before. But, like I said, I am... as long as you guys keep having me and want me to be a part of the family, you know what I mean? I will do that because, it's just, it means a lot to me. And obviously we built relationships. So it's you guys are special. And so I'll continue to host these. So if you guys, and like Mojo came on today and Smithy, they didn't qualify for the event. I didn't qualify for the event, obviously. So not even November or December.
Jeremy couldn't come on the stream tonight.
So, yeah. So, and they come on and stuff. So that's cool. Island Bud says, good night, Cam Casino. Thank you for coming back. Let's see. I'm trying to read let me get through and make sure I don't miss anything. So, take care and hope to make it Garden soon. Yep. King Daddy. That's, so I actually got a text the other day because, I'll text. Oh, hang on. There's a text from Nick. Sorry, Nick. Let's see. Was that Buckeyes? Did Brad Oh, no, hang on. Yes, I'm still listening but driving. I'm kind of relieved to hear Brad is guaranteeing that tournament. That means he won't ask to be my roommate.
It's really hard for Nick to make a comment without mentioning my name on his stream. It's funny.
That's it.
I mean, he just loves you so much.
So Island Bud would love this because I got I'll text my wife, like we had 440 entries yesterday for that one event, which ended up being, like I said, triple the guarantee. And she sends me a little GIF that says the award goes to, and then it says King Daddy. So there you go.
Oh, you're King Daddy.
He's King Daddy.
That's my family nickname. They call me here. So And I got the mug to back it up because I'm greatest dad in the universe, which everybody knows every dad is, right? Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully their dad is. So, all right. So yeah, awesome stream. Island Bud, Johnny, Haha, Chief, Catlin, R Runner, Jason SD, Drifting, Richmond, that Jaeger girl with another again great run and championship for Poker Tard. Cool and Calm, everybody else, Jason SD, Medi, Heineken Bob in the house. Rich Al's even here. Says good night all. R Runner. Rich Al's in the chat, baby. All right, R Runner says hope to see you around next time. Rich Al as usual, strong, yes. And Air Herb says yep. You are the family. Fatliner, good to hear you doing good. And then yep, Island King Daddy is out. All right, everybody. Congratulations again. Fun Damn It. Teaching me a lesson. Don't reach for cookies when Fun Damn It's around. She knows.
Cookies are her
right?
cookies.
Those are her cookies. And Rich Al's cookies. And wait a second.
No, they're still her cookies.
Remember, whatever is Fun Damn It's is Fun Damn It's, and whatever is Rich Al's is Fun Damn It's, right? So they're still her cookies. My bad. All right, Beep is in the house too, as well. Everybody else. So Pacer Cop, Meta John, Fun Damn It, Mojo, John Miner, Mr. Clutch Logo, Brad, Rich Al, and a special shout out to the special guest tonight, Smithy Raj, Mr. The Original Bromance, #bromance. Nothing like kissing an ice sculpture and your bromance at the same time. All right, Cray Jacks and everybody else, Ace to 10, everybody that's came in. It's just a lot of love. Appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing this. I think everybody knows that, and a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. So,
Maybe next time we'll see you.
all right, guys. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Good night. I'm going to go eat maybe a grilled cheese. Actually, I'm going to In-N-Out. Tell you the truth, Mojo.
That sounds good.
I'm getting In-N-Out.
What was that?
I'm In-N-Out, 3x3. So, all right, everybody. Good night, Rich. Happy. Good night, Chief. Good night, Beep. Good night, Maddie. Bye.